Hmm. You haven't noticed?
No, it's only too dark.
Ah.
That couch has been there like the entire time.
It's a running joke. It's like this happened a couple weeks ago.
Oh. I don't pay attention to Grass's jokes.
That's fucked up.
What was that?
Tell you else you don't pay attention to me. The start time of our weekly hardcore gaming hours. Kai wanted to join the little COS squad, and he's been waiting on you. 4 weeks he's been let down.
I know. I am a horrible, undependable person.
He was crying today. He felt like it was a personal thing.
I believe it.
Not just kidding.
That's why he didn't have a shirt on.
But now
when I get really sad, I get naked too.
Sometimes you just get so sad that you just have to rip the shirt off, just weep.
I've been there.
Where's Aaron though? Because I do have a bit.
Yeah, because you tagged him, and then
he said he was going to come kill Whitemane, and I haven't seen him all day.
What you haven't realized yet is that we are secretly the same person.
Oh yeah, Mia, Aaron. If you rearrange the letters, they make the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we'll give it a couple more minutes for Aaron. Let everyone get drinks. I need to run to the restroom again,
Yeah,
and then we'll get started up.
I'd say we give him 1 minute.
He might be family busy for the Easter weekend.
Oh yeah, Easter.
That's true. And I also know he likes to sleep in on Saturday.
I often forget that people actually celebrate things in Easter. And here is just like a 3 days work and then the rest of the week free. But
yeah. Well, he has young children, so people tend to do more with it when there are kids involved.
hide eggs.
Yeah.
Dress up as a bunny.
My office had an Easter egg hunt yesterday, and grown-ass people were literally pushing each other over and like over desks and out of the way to try to find eggs that might have cash in them.
Oh my god.
Your job sounds fun though. Every time you're saying stuff about it, it always seems to be cool stuff like that around the holidays, at least.
More often than not, it's annoying.
Fair enough.
I think
Or
it's
I'm just
nice
a party pooper.
I mean, come on, it's better to have it be in an office that actually organizes stuff for everyone to do and have things you can participate in together. I mean, it's not like you have to do, right?
Right, yeah.
Right.
No, it's not mandatory. But I was literally in the middle of something and they're like, everybody get up and do this. And so I'm still sitting in my office and people are like rushing into my office, like looking through my drawers. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? Like, this space is mine. Whatever eggs are here, these are mine. Get the fuck out. But I didn't win any money.
Did you win any chocolates?
Yeah, I ended up with like 15 chocolate eggs.
Wow.
Chocolate-filled eggs. But they gave away... They put $1,000 into multiple, like between multiple eggs. And I think the most somebody won was $200.
Nice.
That's like a month of internet pay.
$200?
Or 2.
2.
Yeah.
Well, with Aaron not here, is Raven back? Am I right? We'll wait till Raven gets back and then we'll start.
I still need to guess another actor to get my inspiration back.
In due time.
Oops, I'm not the observer. I cannot log in as the observer.
Oh my god, the monster that Strahd had on the castle is called Wolfie.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
Session 41.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So around 50 sessions is 1 year.
Yeah. 52 would make like a year of playing, but we've had missed sessions. It'll be like sometime at the end of April, probably, that we'll line up, or it'd be like the start of May that we started Chris Strahd.
Johnny Depp? Lars?
What about Johnny Depp? Oh no, that's not Johnny.
What are you doing, man?
He's looking at the celebrities, trying to see if he, or the NPCs, trying to see if any of them are
Yeah, but
celebrities.
there's a free one in there. It's
I'm back.
there's
What's
a
up?
free
Back.
one.
All right, everyone ready?
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So, last session, as it began, you guys were still in the Habsburg Manor, where you ended up fighting off some vampire spawn that seemed to have finished off the mongrel folk that you guys had escorted out of the abbey. Exploring the place a bit further, you found a deed, as well as some other information, kind of just talking about where the possible heir might have gone, as well as what may have happened to the Habsburg mother and daughter. But after leaving the manor, you guys set off towards the Warg Den to speak with you now know as Grim Rock, where he spoke about how the Fae and the Wargs have been in a good alliance together for many centuries, and that also included the werewolves up until about the time of Strahd. After that, you guys went back to Kresk at Darvich's Inn, where everyone was able to get the benefits of a long rest after Icarus was able to notice his allies were struggling in their sleep. In the morning, Raven went and spoke to the burgomaster of Kresk and told them the full story of what had happened, while trying to change some details, but still the pretty close to the darn truth. And that's about where the session ended. Is there anything that I forgot or am missing?
Yeah.
We had a
Emil got
conversation with the
captured.
burgomaster.
Oh yeah, that's true. You did learn from the warg that Emil is presumed to be along the Salenka Pass. What was that, Icarus?
And we also talked to the burgomaster of Kresk and told him that the daughter was eaten by the mongrel folk, but was also a lie.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See.
And we leveled up. No, just kidding.
Did you put Champagne de la Stomp as well as the letter in your
Oh, yeah.
inventory, Icarus?
I do not have the champagne.
Oh,
Nor the
Okay.
letter.
Okay. You just didn't
You
ruin
can
it. Okay.
you can just add it.
But yeah, we have the thing de la Stomp, so we can return to the camp and get the deal for the armor.
He's not there, man. Not there.
Why not?
He's a traveling merchant named Petra. Petra is a girl's name. Yeah.
Okay, though. Keekly, where are you right now? As you most likely wouldn't have been allowed back into Kresk after last time.
I think we
Would you have-
said she shape shifted into something small. So we
Okay,
could-
that's right. That's right. Okay.
That's fair. Are my max HP still down, even with a successful long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
How many times per combat can you get 24 temp HP?
It goes with my wild shapes. So,
Twice?
how many do I have? Just twice.
I have the bottle of chill pills, but no more attunement slots. So if anyone wants to have them, feel free to take it from me.
Take it, Giggly. Take it.
Yeah, I'll take them. I don't, Oh wait, I do have 3 atonement slots, but I'm not using, like, I'm carrying around the St. Markovia statuette, but I'm not doing anything with it.
What does the statuette do?
Let me double check. It does. If a good aligned creature. Wait, do you want some silver? Oh, wait. No,
I'm giving you 1 silver.
Okay. So it's +1 to Constitution saving throws when holding it, but I'm not a good aligned creature, so it's not doing anything for me. So I'll continue to carry it around unless someone has a use for it, but I will attune to the chill pills.
Well, since Raven is chaotic evil, I don't think he can attune to it either.
Chaotic evil now? That makes
That's
sense.
I can think of no finer compliment than Icarus thinking I'm evil. Should we head out then? Does anyone have anything they want to do in Kresk, or?
Well, first, if we want to go out, Kyokli should be disguised. I don't want the guards to catch her again.
It's alright, we could just put her in cuffs and be like, "Oh, you get out," and then we get her out of here. They're not gonna stop us getting her out of town.
Well, let's see. There's not. I do have some manacles. You could put me in manacles. And I have the BDSM mask still.
Let's not put both of them on at the same time, shall we?
Oh my god.
There's really not much we could do to hide my tail, though. There's no amount of tucking that will keep that thing in check.
Let's cut it.
No, you are not cutting off my tail.
You're a lizard. It'll grow back up.
I mean, I guess actually that's true, yeah. I'm a lizard folk, it might grow back. But no, I can use a shape shift to get out of here with you. Or one of my wild shapes. Actually. Wait, actually. Wait, it's a new day. Let me check my spells. Let me see if there's something else that I can do.
Indubitably.
I can conjure a lot of things, but I don't. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. I don't suppose there's a stone wall around the outside of this city, is there?
No, it's made of wood.
Damn, okay.
The walls of the abbey are stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do. I don't have any way to change my spell. So I'm going to unprepare that.
If you want, we could just take another day of rest in this tavern and you can change your spells.
Well, no. I'm changing. No, there's. I don't have a spell that will allow me to change myself other than my wild shape. So instead, I will prepare for the day, enlarge, reduce,
Hmm?
and I will cast it on myself.
You will cast reduce or enlarge.
Reduce.
Okay.
So my size is halved in all dimensions, and the weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal.
Okay.
Same size
So-
as Isa.
I'd
Oh,
say
this was
probably
sort of
around this point, yeah, the effects are wearing off. But as
Because
it's getting
still-
closer to time, bits of eyes are getting, grown sized before others. So he's got a long leg right now, still a tiny body. His head starts to get bigger before he finally grows back into full size.
Hey Isa, why the long face? And he's got an extremely long face.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Okay.
this tea is wearing off.
Okay, so this only lasts for a minute.
So let's get
So-
out of here. Let's stop.
Yeah. So I would cast this on myself and try to hide, like, at some, like, because I don't think I'm small enough that anybody could really carry me or hide
Just
me
bag
in a
of holding.
bag.
Just bag of holding it.
Okay, yeah. So bag of holding me and we'll get out. So I've used the spell slot, but we'll just say that I won't actually cast it on myself until the moment that we're getting straight out of town.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we gotta figure if we want to get out or if there's. Is there someone we need to talk in here?
Yeah, if there's someone you need to talk to, somebody may need to just run me out of town, and then I'll wait outside
I think we're fine
while y'all
for
do
right now.
business.
If there's none, I think we can head to Argynvost.
Let's do it.
It is a dangerous place. Can you please turn down the volume? It's blaring in my ears. And I
You
can't-
can adjust
I
the
can't- I can't hear
volume.
it. I turned it down. I turned it off, and nothing happens.
Because I mean, I only have it at half. So I mean, it's not.
It's all right.
Adjusting the user volume controls does nothing for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to, and it does not for me either.
Yeah, it's like it's playing a different scene.
Playing the scene at the start.
No, it's playing that's the Abbey. Why is it playing the music of the Abbey? Nothing else is playing in my. I've paused the music now at this point. Nothing should be playing.
It's still playing for me.
It's a ghost. I'm gonna
That's all I can
restart.
hear.
That's very odd. I don't know what would be causing that.
I mean, wasn't too bad for me.
It's still just
It's like
I've
a normal volume for
restarted
me.
and it's
One
restarting.
wild
I'm
card,
just hearing the
find the
fireplace.
track that plays at the Abbey, play it, and then stop it.
Oh yeah. Well, now I don't hear it, but that's because I've restarted. I'll do that then.
It didn't restart for me. I'm gonna restart manually.
And the issue was indeed LastPass for the errors I was having. So some extensions are not properly with number.
Mm-hmm. You guys still hearing soft cello music?
Loading in at the moment.
I'm just reloading as well.
That's super weird. I don't think I've seen that bug before. Like, I would understand if this scene was I had it set to play that sound, but even that wasn't it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in silence now.
Okay.
Just a weird
I
sticky.
mean,
happening.
there should be like a bit of a fireplace playing in the background, but other than that, yeah, there shouldn't be much sound.
Based on the session, on the notes I took from last session, Werewolf's Cave, Kidnap, Burgomaster Kids Eden,
Hmm?
and just me mean.
We travel to Argonvoss.
Okay.
Argonbots.
Oh, we forgot to tell you, Jules Verne's von Habsburg was taken up into the mountains by Ivan the cleric, but it's not on this side. It's on the other side of the lake, I believe. Because we can't get up from this side over the ward, so going to the wards
That's
does not
rumor.
lead us further.
I don't think that's what happened.
Well, we have the toy sword. If anyone picks up, what is it, scrying? I don't know. At least I have a toy sword. That's cool.
Oh yeah, we found the toy sword of the kid that we were looking for. So
We got attacked by a swarm, gang, horde, bunch
of
rats. Of rats, yeah.
we can maybe take this sword toy to Madame Eva, and maybe she can use something to locate the who belonged it to.
Yeah.
And while we are there, we can check if the traveling merchant is it, and do the deal. Oh shit! We flew all the way. No, just kidding.
You guys are currently about 17 miles away from Argonvoss, so it'd take you a little bit over 4 hours, probably 5-6 hours to get there.
I was about to say, why isn't Isa on the party token?
Everyone
he
should be on
He
there.
just looks like Kiekli's clothes.
Oh, why am I on a? Why am I still in the inn? You guys are all on a different map. I'm moving myself.
We're in the map.
Get left.
Yeah, yeah. I just realized that. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Party
That happened
token?
yesterday too.
I would
But
Party.
yes, traveling. About 6 hours go by. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh no, the party token disappeared. Oh no, because I moved over here.
you remember that pipe I gave you, Raven? Or you gave me, Raven, from the Watcher house.
No.
Well, you did give me a dragon pipe.
Oh,
Was,
yeah, you smoked it and saw this place, right?
I did. And I would say that I went back into its glory days. It was in pristine condition. It was before the war. And all the knights were in here. I did not see the Argynvost himself, but I did see Udana, as well as the right hand man of Argynvost, Vladimir Horngart. They showed me it's a 3-tiered, beautiful keep. But I think we should be wary now. From the stories
Did
from
you
what I've
Did you see Lingorovich?
Lingorovich.
Lingorovich.
I did not.
And was the people inside dragons or people?
No, there was the only one that's confirmed an actual dragon is Argynvost. He's the one that can turn himself into human. The rest are his silver dragon knights that were imbued with his draconic presence with might and power.
Oh.
But
high above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which it looms a mansion, its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed and has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seemingly like a fossilized remains of some long dead thing. smote upon the mountainside.
Yeah, the silver dragon knights are stuck in this realm. They've done revenants that take the shape of, or they take over dead bodies to attack Strahd, and I think they're consumed by rage, but they're unkillable. They just rise again and again and again. So taking a fight
Not
with
even-
these former noble warriors might not be the best of ideas.
Maybe showing some sign that we are part of their team. The pommel, or
I do think diplomacy will be the way to go. We don't.
As you approach, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead. I was just ending my sentence.
Before you stands a grand statue of a dragon, its imposing form guarding the entrance to the manor keep. Time and turmoil have left their marks upon this once majestic monument. Cracks snake across its surface, and fragments have chipped away, telling a silent tale of the statue's faded glory.
is it only me that don't see?
I don't know. I don't
have
see
a
anything
token.
either.
Oh, seriously? What? I don't know. Here we go. Now you guys should see.
Ah,
Whoa! Is it glowing like that?
You do see the eyes. They seem to be faintly glowing.
Mm.
I want to use. Hold on, do I have that? Yes, I will take a moment to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Okay. As you check it, you can tell that it's way past the capabilities of the magic that it used to have, and it's a faint remnant of what it used to be.
The statue itself.
Yeah.
Wow. So this thing emanates the leftover of the magic it once possessed. What it was used for, I can tell. But it is more than just a mere statue.
one could assume that it's the guardian for people that should not be here. Like, strike us down if we approach it.
It would make sense.
Maybe you should approach it because of what you are.
Yeah, that was my thought exactly. I'll go up into the statue here.
The statue's right here.
Aha.
This
Okay, we're
is
already
the
by the statue.
door.
I thought it was a statue by the door.
Yeah, I mean, you guys might have been over here. I just put you there. What are
Probably
you
grabbing
trying
the
to
eye.
do with this statue?
Oh, I'm just gonna see if it's some laser beams come out of its eyes and just hit me.
Doesn't see. No laser beams shoot out and try to hit you.
Sorry, was that a dex saving throw for my life?
Probably.
Well, it seems to be
It is
fine.
playing the Abbey again.
I don't hear it.
I hear it.
Oh, but I turned.
Oh yeah, I hear the Abbey as well.
I also had to turn a fan on, so let me know if it gets loud in the background.
Oh, we don't hear it. Okay.
Okay, good.
Maybe take drastic measures and just delete the Abbey soundtrack because we're not going to go back there probably for a long time.
I actually could. I already have it in a compendium, so that's fine. Oh, son of a bitch! It's still playing. I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna turn my music off, and I'm just gonna use Spotify for the time being because that's gonna drive me nuts, and I need music to.
That's
Well, I can't even do that because turning down the sound. What a cruel game. Okay. I've never. It didn't do this yesterday. It's never done this to me.
I've never seen this in my life. This is just Foundry going wild, as it does sometimes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. All right.
I want to inspect the eyes closer.
Okay, roll me an Arcana check. I mean, even with your detect magic, that's about the only magic or anything that you can detect.
But like, what are
They
the
used to
eyes
be able to
made of?
cast cold and fire spells. They seem to just be made of some old opulent rubies.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Do not chisel
Better than at
rubies
the
out of this
Corbin.
place.
I wouldn't disrespect this, the knights of this place, Icarus.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
probably a pretty bad idea.
I will not try to take them.
If I
They
hold
are
up one of the rubies we got from the gargoyles we fought on the bridge, is it the same make?
It definitely it has the same smoothness to it, but the hues of the red are a little bit different. So it might be the same kind of gem, but it's not the same kind.
Is this guy
Like-
missing an eye?
No.
All right. Gonna go
should-
ring the doorbell then, Isa. Ask politely if we can come in.
I will. I'll actually knock on
right,
the door.
Immediately finds it.
I'm trying to get some music. Okay. As you approach the keep, you are greeted by two enormous doors, each adorned with a shield with a dragon insignia. They've been weathered and aged by time. Above these formidable portals, etched into the stone intel, is a single word: Argenvosthold.
Beautiful. I will knock on the door.
Okay. And you knock, and you wait a little while, and wait, and nobody seems to open the door.
I'm just gonna try and open and see if it opens up.
Okay, it opens up just fine.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step, run in, and then or Expeditious, and I'm gonna Misty Step to the third floor. I'm just kidding.
Bye, Isa.
I'm just kidding. Well, it seems to be safe, guys. Let's. I don't see anything in here more than a rundown keep. The layout looks about the same, so we're entering the open meeting area at the bottom floor.
I'm gonna look for signs of a bell or a pulley.
Okay.
What do I see?
I mean, it looks like there maybe a long time ago there used to be a pulley. You see the rusted remains of a caved-in bell, and what used to be is string or a rope, but it now looks more like string.
Well, to the left here we have the wine cellar as well as the gambling rooms, and straight forward is the kitchen area, and then the praying, the chapel inside. And to the south we have the armory and the ballet room. It's quite a place back in the days.
As you enter the expansive foyer, your eyes are drawn to the grand staircase at the far end that ascends to balconies both to the north and south, each overlooking the foyer. Suspended above the staircase is a time-worn tapestry depicting Argenvost. As if to shelter a dozen knights. Each knight is embezzled with a shield bearing the same dragon insignia as the one carved on the entrance door. Flanking the foyer to the north and south are sets of double doors. Along the wall, statues of knights stand in solemn verdure, frozen in a perpetual state of attention.
Did the statues have gem eyes?
These statues do not have gem eyes in this corridor.
Is anyone in here? Vladimir? Argenvost?
And as you say that, your voice echoes throughout the area. And compared to when you were smoking the pipe and coming in here, it's night and day. It looks like this place has been torn over, like a tornado has just gone through it. The knights and the other people that you saw walking through these hallways are nowhere to be found.
Oh, divine sense to see if I can smell anything in here.
Okay, and your nose rings out to smell within 60 feet of where you are. You don't smell anything within your area.
I'm also gonna pull out a rock and throw it on the ground.
Okay,
Whoa!
you should be able to just brag that onto. Okay, cool.
What are you gonna call him?
Oh, let's see. I think. Oh, he changed images.
Yeah, because that one, the other one is supposed to be. I did fuck ton of tokens for your fey creatures. Your wild shapes all had different ones. Your conjure animal. I've made a lot of tokens. Okay, so this is your bag bear.
Nice. His name is Nivea.
So did he say these statues were the one that were is there anything, or is it just suits of armor?
Yeah, contrary to the last manor you guys went into, these ones do not come to life and start to attack you. They just seem to be like knight statues.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And if you walk up to them, does it say any names or anything, or is it what that we said from before with the tapestry?
Those these don't have names on them. They just
Okay.
seem to be signs, kind of statues.
I think we should do a roundabout of the keep, the way I did in my dreams. That way I can see if I remember anything from in here. You'd be able to enter the meeting room of higher officials up here to the north. You want to head to the ballroom itself, if we.
Let's
think we
start
should-
with the base floor then.
Do you think we should go through this whole keep or go straight to where you saw Argynvost?
I didn't see Argynvost. I only saw his bed chambers.
Oh, apologies. I thought you had.
There is, however, a chair that he used to sit on the second floor overlooking the chapel.
Okay.
Didn't
Well,
we
it
also
was-
see some chairs overlooking the chapel over at Strahd's castle?
We did. It kind of like that as well. Yeah, like two people
Huh.
of a higher stature being able to see the ceremony.
Mhm.
Do you think
That makes sense.
Argynvost is Strahd?
Hmm?
What if Argynvost is the devil?
Well, then Strahd killed himself and then took the dragon head from himself and displayed in his own keep. It doesn't make any sense to me. Being his greatest enemy. It's said that he despised him so much that he mutilated his corpse and cut up the dragon and scattered the pieces as trophies in his castle. Up to you guys. Where do you want to go in here?
Anywhere except the gambling room. I'm surprised a knightly order had such a thing.
Well, you can just bypass it, but still, there's a Dula Stomp wine cellar in one of these ones. I
I
believe.
don't think we should go straight for the wine cellar. That makes us look like we're tomb raiding this place, not trying to.
If we don't want to look like Tomb Raiders, we should go straight ahead over to the dining hall then.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Before moving into the next room, I want to inspect the torches, the statue heads, to see if any of those move as a lever or if there's a button hidden anywhere.
The rest of the group goes on up ahead, and as you look back, Icarus is just touching these heads of these statues. He's pulling them, but nothing seems to happen when he does.
Damn
A raven judges him.
it.
I used to be able to see battle maps on this table.
You find yourselves in a grand dining hall, dominated by a long table that stretches 20 feet. Its chairs either upturned or shattered. Its in windowed alcoves, two life-size statues of knights stand guard. Their dragon-wing helms and shields impressive. A haunting red glow pulses from their eyes. The room bears the scars of neglect. Rainwater seeps through ceiling cracks, streaming down the west wall to join a growing puddle on the floor. Excuse me. Sets of double doors beckon from the northeast and south with an additional pair located at the far end of the wall.
Maybe a kid would fit his fat ass through one door.
Mm.
He's a big bear, okay?
He is a big bear. I mean that with all respect and love. He's got a big fat furry ass.
That doesn't
Well,
sound
not-
very respectful.
That's for a bear. That's what you want. You don't want no tiny little tiny little koala bears. Although they're pretty nasty with all the chlamydia. But you want a big burly brown bear.
So is anything intact in this room from the battle plan to the fight with Strahd?
No, it looks like after you were there in that whatever it was, it is converted back to a normal dining hall.
This will be the way to the church as well as the crypts. That's where I guess we'd find if we want to speak to anyone.
Are these statues in the corners? What are the statues of?
They're knights with glowing red eyes.
Ooh.
That's, yeah. Two life-size statue of knights stand guard, their dragon wing helms and shields impressive. A haunting red glow pulses from their eyes.
Their eyes closer or further to the gargoyles than the outside thing?
These ones look a little bit different. The red, almost the darker. Are you gonna investigate these gems?
I would
Like
like
the
to, yes,
others?
please.
The statue's eyes glow a deep red, and you feel their gaze piercing into your core, delving into the thoughts of your souls.
Oh,
A
shit.
searing pain suddenly erupts in your head and eyes. As I need you to make a wisdom save.
It's nice
Where you
knowing
got
you,
that?
Kingsley.
Okay, as you get hit with this psychic energy, you will take 1 damage. And you feel yourself blinded.
Oh shit.
I might need you to drag my token where the others are, because I was stuck in another scene. Thank you.
Keikli stands there and like a look of almost panic comes over her face, and she starts like throwing her hands out like wildly around her, spinning in a circle. Raven, Iser, is anyone there? I can't see anything.
With my mage hand, I'm gonna pat you in the shoulder and say, "Are you okay?"
I can't see anything.
Open your eyes.
My eyes are open. I don't. I think the statue. I was just looking at the statue, and the eyes were glowing red, and I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything.
Here, sit. I'm gonna guide her to this. Sit.
Okay.
Okay.
And the chair is definitely decrepit and old, but she's able to get her frame in there, at least to sit.
So these statues might also be enchanted with this magic that the same of the dragon outside, but if the same pattern follows here, the magic is faint from what it once was. So your lucky is not as strong as before. I don't know why I can see through that wall. Is that a window? Oh, that's a window. Never mind.
Well,
Yeah, and you
let's-
do. I would say you do see that creature.
Huh. As you said, Isor, this place is not as desolated as one might think. I think I see some undead guarding something.
Oh, it's that's the not the church. What's it called?
The chapel.
The chapel. It might just be. It. Hopefully, they're friendly. Hey, can I have
And
it?
after, oh, sorry, I
Can
was gonna just say, after
Sure.
about 5 minutes pass, and you guys are standing here, Keekly, your vision eventually comes back.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, now what were you trying to do, Iser?
Thanks, DM. You saved me a spell slot.
Okay, so does that negate what you were going to do?
Of course, I was gonna put my hands on her and lesser resto.
Ooh.
Keighley rubs her eyes and like kind of shields them for a minute as her sight returns. Calls Nivea over and is going to walk with a hand on the bear.
Okay.
She's unsure if this is going to happen again.
Trying to remember, was Lingervich like a skeleton, or was it more like a ghost that you could see through?
He looked very similar to the characters that you see in this room.
Ah,
creatures.
okay.
Who was Sir Lingovich again? Rings a bell.
You
But
weren't there for that session, but he was the revenant in the guardhouse.
yeah.
The guy that gave us a spoon to deliver to someone
In
Beres.
Beres. Yeah.
Oh shit, that person from Beres might be in the Abbey.
If she's not long dead.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Where-
the audio is working fine for me again.
Are you guys ready for me opening this door?
Go for it.
Sure.
As you open the door to the chapel, your gaze is drawn upon to a wooden U-shaped balcony supported by cracked wooden pillars. Spiral staircases and narrow archways twist upwards to the balcony, while a barred door in the north wall suggests forbidden secrets. At the chapel's east end, a stone altar adorned with a rising sun bas relief is framed by iron candelabras. Behind it, tall windows of stained glass depicting sacred scenes rise majestically. One window hover lies shattered, its colored fragments scattered across the floor. An undead knight kneels solemnly at the altar, while in the dimness, two more knights stand sentinel flanking the sacred space. And the one that's kneeling, you hear him say, "You have crossed into the threshold of the chapel of the morning, uninvited. Speak now, or prepare to die."
Oh, I mean no disrespect at all. I guess you're Sir Pius, the preacher of this chapel. We're on a quest to seek to dethrone Strahd for the devil. And we heard that you have been fighting him for a very long time.
Yes, longer than I can remember. Perhaps you can help restore the Chapel of the Morning to its former glory. A gift, the icon of Ravenloft, was given to Lord Strahd before he turned to darkness. He is no longer worthy of such a gift. It resides in the chapel of Ravenloft. Retrieve it, and I will teach you what I know.
Holy shit, it's like I'm running a speed run. I did this with the wedding dress. I did this with the big big
Perhaps
toy.
you can
And now
help
I've done
restore
it
the chapel
the
of
icon.
mourning to its former
Oh, I
glory.
really don't want to give him it though,
Gift.
guys.
The icon
It's
of
so
Ravenloft
good.
was given to Lord Strahd before he turned to darkness. He is no longer worthy of such a great gift. It resides in the chapel of Ravenloft. Retrieve it.
If you
and I
do
will
this,
teach you what I know.
I will tell you what I know.
We will start looking for that at once. And I like usher Isa out of the chapel and then shut the door. And then we do like a little group huddle.
Well,
Guys,
it is
I
not
have
yours.
that.
I'm sorry, you have that thing from Ravenloft?
Yeah, I did the thing that Tomb Raiders do where they have a bag of sand and they like take something and leave something behind, and I found that when we were invited for dinner.
Yeah, and that thing broke lightning at me and almost took me out.
Well, it didn't strike Raven, and Raven is a former angel, was it? Maybe you have to be a descendant from, I mean, some higher being able to wield it.
If you think what this guy knows is more useful than the icon, we could give it to him. But this is what stops the undead from just shredding me to pieces within seconds every time we find one of them. Without it, I'm gonna be in a lot more trouble than...
Well, Raven, I can teach you how to wield this amulet we got from Lugdana's grave. It will surely help you keep the undead away and not approach you as carelessly. And if they do, it probably will be doomed.
Well, and also if the icon has been protecting you and protecting us,
just me.
Well, protecting you, and I'll give kind of a sidelong glance at Icarus, and negatively affecting others.
Well, it does not actively, just that one time.
Yes, but I mean, that will be telling if you attempt to hand it to this person, and if they're shocked, then in the same way, clearly we need to take it back.
I don't think we could take it back. I think that guy's tougher than us.
I'm kind of offended by what you just said, but that is a great plan.
I don't know what a guy that died that long ago... He might have something really big to offer us. But I don't know if anything he can say will be more useful than what this does.
I think that
I think it does actually, because now that I think about it, he might reveal us where to find the other parts of the sword.
We already know all of that.
Okay, what if it's not true? What if it's a... whatever the word I'm thinking of is, a goat something.
I'm gonna ask a clarifier. I'm gonna open the church door and just like angle my head in, but not step foot in there like how Isa did when he got told off. Hi, you said retrieve the icon. Do you mean take it off of him, or do you mean give it back to you?
If he is not willing to accept this gift, it would be better suited in the Chapel of the Morning.
Could it be better suited somewhere else?
I wish for it to be here.
Okay, thanks. And I shut the door. He wants it back in his chapel, and he's not going to give it up.
Well, we might have one more ally against Strahd if we show this. If we're able to do the trade, and maybe they will reveal other things to us as well. About
But I
Strahd's
mean, they are
weaknesses.
already fighting Strahd.
Also, as politely as it can be put, they already failed this once.
They did.
So
No.
would we sabotage our attempt in order to watch them try again, or would we want our best attempt at stopping him?
Alternative, as another idea, if this chapel is where the icon belongs, perhaps returning it will grant a larger boon to everyone else.
Okay,
like the
let's check. I'm gonna open the door. If
Okay.
we return it, is there like a larger boon granted to everyone that returns it, or is it just you just give it back and that's nice to do?
If you are able to do this, I will speak to Vladimir about putting aside his vengeance.
Who's Vladimir?
Oh, it's the right-hand man of Argenvost.
You should speak to him before he just finds you here. He's upstairs.
Is he dangerous to people?
We have not had visitors in some time. That is for you to find out.
So we first talked to. Okay, I didn't hear that either.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna be like, if we don't give it back, he's gonna have some guy Vladimir come down from upstairs and he's gonna kill us. But if we're like, wait, no, we got the thing. I don't know. I cannot overstate how important this thing is in me not dying.
Okay, that's kind of selfish.
Is it? I'm using it to kill the devil. He's just gonna put it on an altar. You were willing to chisel the jewels out of a statue's eyes less than 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, but who's using those terms?
Who would be using the statue?
How, and I do apologize if you've already made this clear. I might have missed the context of it, but you've said that this icon is helping to keep you safe by you carrying it or having it in your possession. It is helping you protect yourself against the undead. But how exactly is it going to help you kill Strahd, help us kill Strahd? That's the part that I don't understand. Does it have like, if you throw it at him, is it going to explode in glitter and light and make him easier to hit, or is it just simply just further protection?
Whilst I hold this icon on my person, neither Strahd nor any undead can attack, charm, frighten, possess, threaten, misstep, grapple, hurt, injure, spellcast upon, anything to me. In addition, it allows me to cast the spell we've been using to augurize whether or not things we're about to do will end goodly or badly.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, I can repel the undead. In addition to that, I can heal with it. And we'd be giving all that up for some words.
that.
If we give this up, I die in like 3 days' time, guaranteed.
do the augury thing to know
That's a good
happens.
idea, actually.
That is
If we
actually,
had-
yes, a very good idea.
I'm also pretty sure if you use this to touch someone that's evil, they die. And I give Icarus some side eye. We observed something similar to this before.
I don't know if he's too evil, but
I mean, you want to
It's probably
try?
not.
And I wiggle the statue at him. He runs away.
I just
All right,
let's
I'm
do
gonna
it
kneel
some-
down with the statue. I'm gonna cast the augury like Icarus suggests, and I'm gonna
I'm
ask
gonna
you.
put my a cloak or something around in case there are probing eyes.
This is true. The door is shut.
Oh yeah, and Nivea is standing with his big bare ass in front of the one of the windows, so they can't see into the room very easily as to what we're doing.
Okay. You get wheel and woe.
It says that there will be both good and bad things will happen if we give this in.
Okay.
I'd say
Well, I suppose then it's probably exactly what we've already stated and know is that we will get information that will help us in the future, but you specifically, Raven, will lose the
Raisin.
protections. I don't know why I said Raisin. You, Raven, will lose the protection that it currently offers you.
I can't think of good examples of what this would be like losing, but this would be like if we took the pommel of the sun sword and just destroyed it. Or if Icarus gave away the book that lets him cast spells at all. I'm not saying that I'm not willing to do it, but we really want to measure the worth of, like, who is this guy? He sits around in a church and he died 100 years ago. Is what he knows worth this?
What
I
if
vote for you to keep it.
What if we offer him this, and Kiekli will pull out the St. Markovius statuette? It's not
Wait.
what he's looking for, but perhaps it will earn us a little bit of information.
We have 2 statues?
You knew what I asked for.
Hmm.
I require nothing less.
We didn't ask him that. We are
She just said that she showed him the statue, I thought.
No, I pulled it out to show to us. Sorry if that
Oh.
wasn't clear. Oh, no,
It's
apologies.
right. Keekly, after you say that, I'm like, great idea, show him it. And then Keekly opens the door, is like, what about this? And he's like, wrong thing, idiots. And then we shut the door again. We're like, all right, he's not going to take
Okay.
that one.
All right. That's fair.
But I do believe that the information may be worth it, but also this keep originally has a lot of riches in it that could help us in our journey to beat the devil.
And also, taking it from them is not like a really, really bad thing, because Izor wanted to also strip this place from its artifacts without any kind of second thought about it. So
Yeah, I suppose if you flip the script...
That's
if
not
this
what I've
was-
said.
Oh yeah, you came to this place to raid it, guys. We know that much. But if it was the other way around, and we came here and we opened the door and he said, "Speak or I'll kill you," and Isa wasn't quick enough to speak, and he attacked us and we killed him, and we found it on the pedestal, we would take it with us. We would take it and we would use it.
that's
So
true.
I don't know whether that helps people visualize us keeping it better or not.
Well, I don't know that he's necessarily going to let us wander around now that he knows that we're here. So I think we should tell him that we're going to keep an eye out for it, and return it, and promise to do our best to bring it back to him. and then just go talk to this other guy upstairs and see if we can get the information that we need without having to give up.
What's the name of the skeleton that wants this statue?
Lord, Pius is his name. Or Pius.
Pius?
Pius. P-I-U, P-I-U-S, I think.
Oh, is it actually spelled like that? That's not how you spell pies. Furious. I'm gonna take the idol and I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding so that it's like severed from our immediate vicinity and honors, but we still have it within like grabbing range if we bump into that guy who's really angry upstairs.
You're gonna spend an hour to break attunement to put it in the bag?
I don't think you have to break attunement to put stuff in a bag.
Yeah, but you won't get the benefit anymore, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I won't get the benefit whilst it's in the bag, but I don't know if putting it in a bag breaks its attunement.
Okay.
Maybe we should sneak around. The man in the chapel warned us, as unfriendly as he was, that there was someone even more unfriendly upstairs.
I think he
His
said
name
that we
was-
should go to talk to him. Vladimir Horngar.
Let me clarify. I'm going to open the door. Just before we... Did you say we should go talk to Mr. Vladimir, or that we should avoid him?
Good luck speaking to him.
Yeah, good, yeah, you hear that, Isaac? Good luck speaking to him. That's an avoid him kind of thing.
He has been angry for some time. His hate-fueled vengeance, it drives him.
Is he really that hate-filled that he would kill innocents?
He might.
And why do you serve him if that's the case?
We are bound to be here. It has been centuries. He is a smart man. He's just... Strahd has turned him like this. It would not hurt innocents, but he has reasons for what he does, and he's very set in his ways.
Raven, come here, and I'm gonna pull him out the door and shut it. Overhearing that conversation made me think of something. What if they trapped in here and they cannot actively fight Strahd, but with this statue back, they are free to move around and actually make an army go attack Ravenloft?
Yeah, we could ask.
Ask him.
I'm gonna open the door. if
Either come in or stay out.
Sorry, it's just because when Isa stepped in, you said you've stepped foot in here without invitation, and none of us have been invited, so we don't want to step in. I'm sorry.
Then stay out.
Okay.
I have told you what I know. I've told you what I need.
If we return the idol, does it mean that you can mobilize your army and attack and siege Ravenloft, or is it just a decorative piece?
I need it for my rituals. It would make this place whole again.
Wow.
Can I insight check this dead guy?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what kind of facial emotions you're going to see on a skeleton, but sure.
Maybe more the tone of his voice and combining stuff that I think I know with stuff that he's saying. I want to get a check for, because he's like, this is for my ritual, but I want to make the place whole again. I want to get a sense of maybe what that might mean. Oh, you've triggered for it. Clicked it, but I don't know if it'll come up.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have asked in the modules dude's Discord, and I did every step that they said. I don't know why you didn't show up.
Oh, okay, it came through. Never mind that. It's a 15.
He seems like he's telling the truth in regards to what he means by making it whole. The assumption you get is something religious-y, but you don't really know much more other than that. But you get reason to suspect that this priest is telling you the truth, and he really just wants the statue to make the chapel of the morning whole again.
There's one thing in here, Raven, and that is that these souls are bound to this plane. They can't get to the afterlife. I think we should aid them in that manner, but I don't know if that will or no won't, but it says that we should bury the skull of the dragon here. But
Okay, but if they need the idol to get the eternal rest, wouldn't be a more satisfying rest to know Strahd is defeated and then go to rest? Maybe we keep the idol until we have defeated Strahd and then return it.
me personally, I think we should return it just to see what the Morning Lord would do for this region. He hasn't been very active as of late, and the Crest Church is helping nothing, giving any solace to the people in this region. Depends what it means that something will happen religiously.
Okay, so is 2 votes for keep it, 1 vote for given. What do you vote, Kikli?
I think that I'm one that thinks that we should give it back to them.
So that's
But
2 for 2.
I understand the hesitation with.
No, you don't. You really don't. You have no idea how much this thing has saved me. It's all right for the two of you sitting there in your magical plate with your plethora of artifacts. You guys are sorted. It's easy for you to give away the only thing that I have because you don't have it.
Yeah, I was willing to give away the symbol to you. I can teach you how it works.
I can't use that at all. It's something only you can have.
Can we teach him to use them, DM?
I'd say you guys would have to spend some time doing it. It wouldn't be like. I mean, I guess it really all depends, because I asked you guys a few weeks ago if you wanted me to bypass the class thing. But now, if you wanted to do it like this, I would make it a role play thing, where you would have to spend some time with him, showing him how to be religious, at least a little bit.
Turning him into a believer.
I'm willing to show you how this symbol of Lugdana works.
I can't have it, and I don't want it, and it doesn't do anything for me, and it doesn't do what this idol does. It would be like me asking to trade your plate armor for a sandwich. It's not the same. It doesn't fulfill any of the same purposes.
I think we should go up and speak to Vladimir, or at least I am going.
No. There is no speaking to Vladimir. He will attack you on sight, is what the clergyman said.
Well, I have belief that I will not be attacked.
And if you do, we can back you up.
I think if he does attack us, we should just run away. I don't think we should start a war with the only other people that we know have already fought and died fighting against what we're trying to fight against.
Well, we're off to the 3rd floor, I believe, to find Vladimir.
3rd floor?
And if you don't want to come along, I'll go up and talk to them myself.
No, we're coming. It's just if he attacks you, don't kill him. Strahd's broken his mind, but that doesn't mean he needs to be killed. He's hopefully one of our allies.
Hmm. I'll have to use the other stairs because go like this. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we were stood at the bottom
Yeah,
of
you
the wall.
go from the center up, and then either left or right. And this should be.
Okay.
Okay.
will
Overlooking the
just-
main foyer are two stone balconies, each supported by intricately carved knights in armor. Who fell? What happened?
I can't see. I cast light on myself.
Okay. Flanking the hallways that branch north and south from the foyer stands bust of knights. At the western end of the balcony and archway. Yeah, give me a second to put light on you.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Keep going.
Yeah, you detect magic throughout this place, but it's very faint.
We need to.
Go on with the description.
That was it.
Okay.
He would be up at the third floor here, guys. And in the center room facing to the west.
Oh no, I didn't grab the bear in time, and then the light moved away, and so now I can't see anything. Oh shit, I don't know where I went.
Went up the
Oh, I
stairs.
found. Okay, I found everybody. If you could just bring Nivea up here.
Yep, give me one
please.
second.
Mm-hmm. Nope, you're all good.
Yeah, with those stairs.
Creature can always push into one size lower, I think, for hitting.
Yeah, there should be squeeze on your guys' generic actions you can do.
Yep.
What's the floor? Third floor. And I accidentally opened the door, so that was cool. Alright. You guys should be good to move around.
Okay.
So either he's here up north in his bedroom, or I would say possibly to the south here in this middle room.
Okay, he is in the middle room.
Okay. You guys enter in. Well, I guess Raven might not have, but
I'll peek around the corner.
Icarus and Iser would have seen this, but the audience hall measures 50 feet in length and 30 foot in width. At your attention is immediately drawn to the west hall. It has collapsed, creating a massive hole and mound of debris. Once proudly displayed weapons and shields now lie scattered across the floor, succumbing to the relentless advance of dust. Dominating the room is a large wooden throne, masterfully carved to resemble a dragon with outstretched wings. Seated upon it is a gaunt, armored figure, its hand gripping the hilt of a great sword. If you seek my destruction, know that I am already a dead man. Over 4 centuries ago, I died defending this land from evil, and my failure has cursed me to this eternal torment. Destroying this body is futile. My spirit will simply claim another, and I will become your relentless pursuer. My damnation is irreversible, and I desire no liberation. If your quest is to rid this land of Strahd von Zarovich, understand that my loathing for him surpasses all. He killed my lord Argynvost, desecrated his remains, and destroyed our noble order. Strahd has known death once. He must not know it again. His fate should be an unending torment and a hell of his own making, a trap he can never flee. I stand ready to inflict upon him endless misery, yet I will obliterate anyone who dares hinder my vengeance.
Well, that's what all the hate over all these years have done to you, Vladimir. I once went back here into a dream and you were a different person. Just and, well, I wouldn't say joyful, but filled with optimism.
I think it is pretty just the cause Vladimir is fighting for.
Well, eternal torment for your enemies.
I think that's pretty fair.
So, have you come to kill me?
We've not. We've come to seek your aid.
No.
I met you once in a dream where you sworn me in as a Silver Dragon Knight. I'm possibly the... Well, I'm on a quest here to liberate the Sun's Sword and coming to know this region. I do want to make sure that Strahd is dethroned as a tyrant and don't inflict more pain upon the people here.
I suggest you leave then.
But if you want to obliterate Strahd, and we want to obliterate Strahd, I don't know what keeps us from talking.
He doesn't want
Because-
to obliterate Strahd.
Yes, that is true. I wish to kill Strahd over and over and over again.
I might find a way to liberate you as well. I know you're stuck here. Read about a
He just said
story.
he doesn't want salvation.
Well, maybe not, but what of all the other Silver Dragon Knights? Eventually will come a time that if we are successful, you don't want to live forever as a just remembering everything and just passing to the other side. Heard that the ritual with the remains of Sir Argynvost will help you descend into the afterlife.
Don't say that name in front of me, and don't speak on things you do not know.
So what is it I do not know?
You don't know anything. You think you can just come here? I have been fighting this war for centuries. What you do will not change things. And we will continue to fight and kill Strahd and damage his plans. I
You
wish to
have-
make his life hell on earth.
So you have previously killed him.
He has died before, but he comes back. But I don't wish to give you assistance. And I don't wish to answer any more questions.
Oh. I respectfully take my leave.
Okay?
That went both better and worse than I thought. I thought he would just attack us, but he didn't say much. He said they've killed Strahd before, but he comes back. Did you see any of that in your pipe vision?
No, but we read it in a book. about his powers that he's gained from the Umber Temple. Must be the cause of all this, why he is able to come back. And we have been told before that the way to defeat Strahd is to just get all the face stones buried with the Fanes. And all the allies we have, we might be able to kill him.
I think we still have more enemies than allies. And
Let's not
Well,
make the mistake
Strahd
of listing all
Fortress.
of our allies out loud in this room.
okay. That's true.
Where else do you think that we could look, Isa, that might, maybe there's a janitor that works here that hasn't stopped caring about this kind of stuff.
Well, there was a kind man, Sir Godfrey, is possibly up here in the room to the north. To the east. No, that's Sir Sonnet that's in that room. Whereas he does poems and...
Well, he might be a storyteller. He could tell us
Yeah.
some stories.
also said there was lands connected to this one. See if it's in here.
Okay. Do you open up that door? You enter what is known as Argynvost Library. A ghostly light casts an eerie illumination guarding the main entrance. Two suits of armor adorned with the same dragon helms stand sentinel. Rows of bookshelves, many damaged, many more missing. Dust and cobwebs line the walls. In the northeast corner, a pair of large oak doors catches your eye, each intricately carved with a dragon motif. To the west, an iron door hangs, previously on a single hinge. And you read the faint title, The Oath Celestial, just barely discernible on the floor. At the room's far end, a revenant stands slightly gazing out the window, lost in thought. And as you guys enter, the creature turns to you and you hear, "Our great lord of Argynvost, our library is no more. The tome stolen centuries ago, save for our oath celestial." He nods at the books on the floor and continues. "If you could be so kind as recover the tomes that tell our story and return them to our library. It is but a short list. The Fall of Argynvost, Legend of Lugdana, Battle of Berez, Battle of Selenka Gates, Lords of Barovia, and Songs of the Sunblade.
We've got
These six tomes would serve our humble library well and tell our history. I would be forever in your debt. Our history must live on and never be forgotten, or darkness will befall other lands."
What is your name?
I'm Sir Sonnet.
How do you spell that?
Very well, thank you. S-O-N-N.
EP. Well, you are in luck, Sir Sonnet. I've been collecting books for quite a while for some time since we've been here in Barovia. And I'm more than glad that you could give them all up so that you can restock your library. At least bring some form of resemblance to it.
Really? That would be great.
Of course. And I heard you were the one that wrote the Oath Celestial.
Have you read it?
I have, in a dream.
Well, here, take this copy. Think of it as a trade.
Sure.
As he hands you a pristine edition 1 order of the Oath Celestial.
Do we have all the books that he listed?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
It was
Okay, someone's opening doors.
I opened this one.
It was Fall of Argynvost, Balance Pass. Legend of Lugdana.
Oops, I said the wrong.
Song of the Sunblade.
The bold ones there.
The last one is Battle of Brest.
Are you gonna read the book to them, Iser?
Sure. Let's read it.
Go for it.
Let me see. But do you want me to pull up the actual? Oh, you put it in my inventory, or you?
No, I mean, I'll send it to the chat, but yeah, I can put it in your inventory.
Because I read it, but I have it in another chat somewhere. Yeah, on the thing Majiggy says, or Celestial.
Oh no, man, I don't have an item for it like the others, so I just have that PDF.
All right. Give me a second. The Oath Celestial, Order of the Dragon's Holy Empire of Valencia. Remember, brothers, that we are the descendants of the Order of the Dragons. Remember also that we are but rough stones and must continuously work to build our order with the smoothest stones within us. The principles of the Order's life are still valid today. We must care for the mind, body, and soul, work happily with humility, and at all times honor your fellow man. Our black garments are decorated with a blood-red dragon to remind each of us that we must be capable of making sacrifices. Do not strive for worldly wealth. Perhaps tomorrow we might have to give an account of ourselves. We shall not know until it's too late, for excuses are not acceptable. The Order of the Dragons. As true Knights of the Order of the Dragons, we must always be prepared for battle in either the temporal or spiritual realm. Both require moral courage, and our way of life demands dedication to our knightly ideals. The true knight is, of course, humble before his fellow man. Decalogue 1. The knight is first of all a soldier within I think it says unswerving faith in the Order of the Dragons. They must resolutely defend the Order of the Dragons. 3. They must faithfully obey their feudal lord so long as the obedience did not conflict with the allegiance to the Order of the Dragons. 4. They must love their country. 5. They must maintain unrelenting war against the enemy of the Order of the Dragons. 6. They must never retreat from the enemy. 7. They must keep this pledge word. 8. They must be generous in giving. 9. They must show pity for the weak and steadfast in their defense. And they must at all times champion the good against the force of evil. In the name of the Order of the Dragons, I pledge myself, from now and forever, to the Order of the Dragons. I declare to take freely and solemnly oath of obedience, poverty as well as fraternity, hospitality, and palliation. With this oath, I state my strong and irrevocable intent to pledge my sword, my force, my life, and everything that I owe the cause, defend honor and future knowledge of the Order of the Dragons, and my companions in arms, to submit to the Order, to rule, law, and decree, and all the statements issued in the conformity of the statutes in the Order, not to invest any knight or divulge a title, grade, ritual, or other custom in the Order unless authorized by the statutes, to obey unconditionally and always within the establishment of the Order and without and in all walks of life, the Grand Master of the high officers in the order collectively in singularity. To love my brothers in the night and my sisters and the dames, and help them, their children, and their widows with my sword. My advice, means and wealth, my credit and everything in my power, my will favor them, with no exceptions, over those who are not members of the order. To defend the pious, to aid the comfort of those who are persecuted, the sick and the poor, fight the enemy with my example, virtue, and charity, and to fight with the sword of the enemy. Finally, barring rules dictated by the order, conform to the laws and customs of the country in which I may reside, fulfill my duties as a citizen, and be a loyal knight in those countries which entertain relations with the order. This oath I pronounce loudly before the knight presents. I sign it and confirm it by my blood and witness by the knights of the Order of the Silver Dragon, loyal to Lord Argynvost, Sir Vladimir, Sir Godfrey, Sir Amaric, Sir Pius, Sir Sonnet, and Sir Fortis.
Thank you, Johan.
While Isor was reading the book out loud, I want to try to sneak into this room without anyone noticing and see if I can find something inside.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Stealth. Oh, whoops.
Oh yeah, I would say that everyone pretty much heard you.
Unless Icarus.
But as you approach the room, you notice the iron door barely clinging to a single rusty hinge, clearly forced open long ago, and now incapable of closing properly. Inside, the remnants of what was once a treasure room greet you. Empty chests, some wide open, others broken, but everything's lying scattered about, hinting at the riches that once might have filled this place.
Oh. I will try to dissimulate that I was trying to sneak in. And when Isor finishes reading, I will tell him. There was a list of things that all knights of the Silver Dragon oath to follow, yes?
Yes, there is.
Why not read those in front of Sir Vladimir to see if he recalls what he once was?
Do you think that's a good idea? Him saying that we should not speak to him any longer, or?
Are you asking Sonnet?
No, I'm asking Icarus.
Oh, sorry.
Just a thought. Maybe that could make him come into reason.
You might want to ask the question to Sir Pius then, that's in here, or Sir Sonnet that's in here. It's you might be able. Seems to be a little bit more friendly than the other former Dragon Knights in here.
Hey, Sir Sonnet.
Yes?
What can you tell me about Sir Vladimir?
Angry, filled by hatred. The other knights that roam around here, we wish he'd change. But none of us are willing to speak to him. At least not on our lonesome, but if we had more of us, maybe.
Do you think if you came along with us and we reminded Sir Vladimir the principles of a Silver Dragon Knight, he could come into reason, or would that made him burst into rage?
Heavens no, I think that you would need a lot more than me.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Have you spoken to Godfrey? He was the right-hand man of Vladimir long ago.
Where could we find him?
He should be in the room just west of you. West, are you guys facing that way?
Hmm.
But yeah.
He's in the room we just passed on the way in.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank
Where's Buck?
you. Thank you for the books. As he just begins to brush them off and clean them, and you see a spot that he's had laid out, set up on the shelves that do have good books in them. He puts them in their place.
One more thing, Sir Sonnet. When was the last time you sworn in a new Dragon Knight? Silver Dragon Knight.
It's been a long time. Centuries almost, since the Great War.
Do you have a record?
If we did it, it's been lost to time. I tried to take good notes, and when Strahd came through here, everything was ruined. That or it's been taken. Why do you ask?
Who has the power to swear one into the order?
I do not, but Sir Pius should.
Hmm. Well, thank you so much for the information. I hope you enjoy the books.
A bear! Oh shit, okay, that's your bear.
Kind of blocking the way there, Nivea. Nivea.
And move
That's
your
funny.
furry big ass.
Are you seeing any better now, Keithley?
When you come back into the room with the light, yes.
No, I've been. It was regarding the. It was role play. I'm sorry. No, it was.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. I have not. Had a relapse of the sensation, so hopefully everything is good.
Don't Lizard folk have dark vision? Oh shit, this dude looks more
Oh,
than
shit.
dead.
This room, once the meeting place for the leaders of the Order of the Silver Dragon, now lies shrouded in dust and cobwebs. At its heart is a heavy wooden table over which an iron chandelier looms ominously. Around the table are 6 high-backed chairs, each crowned with a meticulously carved dragon. Seated at the head of the table is a knight who, upon noticing your arrival, slowly rises. His voice breaks the silence. It has been some time since these halls were visited by the living. You tread dangerously in the cursed halls of Argynvost. State your business. And that's where we'll take our bio break.
Nice.
Ooh, combat incoming. Just kidding. Sonnet said this is Sir what?
So Godfrick or something.
Alright. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm AFK as well.
It has been some time since these halls
A
were
while.
visited by the living. You tread dangerously in the cursed halls of Argynvost. State your business.
Sometimes it's fun to play the voice things.
Heck yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Everyone having a good Saturday so far?
Hmm.
Hope Aaron's all right.
Probably
At
gets
first,
Easter.
I was going to be like, oh, I bet what's happened is he's confused the time zones of the old and the new game time because of time zone changes. But obviously, an hour passed and he hasn't turned up, so it can't be that.
Plus, that was 3 weeks ago. And he's made it to every session since.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, I forgot the time zone changed today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easily done.
That's why I've pinned it now, and we've always had the time as well in the announcement channel that should autocorrect to your time zone.
That's true.
Yeah, hopefully one day they just get rid of time zone, not time zones, but the can't even daylight savings.
It's tomorrow.
For you guys?
Yeah.
Nice.
Between a certain time and another time. It's something stupid like between 2 and 3 a.m. See? Yeah, it comes into effect at 3 a.m.
Seems
Yeah,
weird.
I think my time zone changes at 3 a.m. as well.
I wonder why, like, right in the middle of the night.
It's so that you like it doesn't fuck up the workday, right? Because if you're in the middle of a shift and it changes from 4 to 3, you have to work an extra hour.
Yeah, I know. I always feel bad for night crew because they do get fucked.
Do they actually?
Yeah, because it'll change. And
Bruh.
right at midnight, it's like, we just lost the whole hour.
They have to get paid for it, surely. Because
Yeah, they get paid.
for,
They do get paid for it,
they
but
just have to do the hour.
It's not so bad because you have to work an additional hour one time a year and you get an additional hour off another year. Or in 6
yeah, I
months.
guess that's true.
So I think
Not
the
if
only
you're contract work and you only get brought in on the day that it changes and not the one that you get it back.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
well, the
Okay,
total
well,
amount of hours will change, right? So it depends what the contract work is. I've worked
Is
with
it-
Night Club
if-
once.
If you only work Saturdays, right? It's not Saturday both times it changes. So you might gain on one Saturday but then never lose. Or you might lose on a Saturday but never gain. If that makes sense.
I wonder if Cass went to go get bananas.
Dude, he loves his bananas, man. He's a growing boy.
I can't blame him. They're delicious.
They are. I love bananas as well.
I think I'm allergic to bananas.
Cara is as well.
Yeah.
You should
I
tell
know.
her because she's never met anyone that's allergic to bananas.
Every time I try to eat a banana, I get a stuffy nose.
Oh, does it sting?
Which
What?
which hole did you
if
stuff
you're
the banana
allergic
in?
to something, it
Did you
like
stuff a
stings and
banana up your
tingles.
nose?
Oh.
My dirty ass mind when you said that. Oh my lord.
You were sticking the banana up her nose. That's what gets stuck.
You said, which hole did you stick it in?
And not the.
That's cucumbers, and I'm allergic to them as well.
That was like last night in Call of Cthulhu, the bad guy kept saying, "You must come to me." I just lost it. I had to turn my camera off. I don't know why. It was like when someone says doo doo. It's like stupid shit like that just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
All right, note to self: my replacement character's name is gonna be Doodoo. Doodoo.
So the guy that has made like all these modules has been really sick the last 3 weeks, and I think
Hope he doesn't die, because we need him to finish Curse of Strahd, right?
he's finished it. A lot of the old stuff's on V9, but I just don't want him to die because I don't know. He's a good guy. It's just worrying because all we know is he's sick, but nobody said like anything specific in 3 weeks.
I bet he's just got a
Oh
cold.
wow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
March 3rd was the last time he posted anything.
Yeah, he's dead.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
On that
check
wholesome note,
check his posting habits. See if he posted more than once a week before March then.
he used to.
Because if I didn't post on Discord for a month, I'm dead. Like, don't doubt it.
Let's see. The last time he posted was March 4th.
Oh. So almost 30 days.
Almost. Yeah. Uh-oh. That is very alarming.
Maybe he's
What
on
sucks
holiday.
is all the areas we're about to get to are the areas that haven't been updated like to this version, but we're still good because they still work fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, with everyone back, we will continue.
Mhm.
He just said, "State your business."
Mhm.
So,
Oh, okay. I missed that. Well, we are here to find some aid in our upcoming battle against Strahd, and we know that he slaughtered the entire order a long time ago. We heard stories that you were still around. We come here to ask for aid, and as we go around the keep, find that most of you are still here, locked in place as undead.
Yes. Vladimir, his unrelenting rage has kept us here. He does not want to stand down. But we do not want to keep fighting this war forever. I think if the other knights were to speak to him, we could get him to possibly stand down or even aid in a fight. That's what I would like. But with him in control, it's not my decision.
we talked to Sir Sonat, and he has a very similar opinion to yours. So that makes two of you wanting to have Vladimir to calm down.
But, and I'm gonna play a sound file, so if everyone's listening, I will not speak to Vladimir unless, and this is gonna.
Strahd von Zarvich, in his deceit and darkness, struck down our noble Lord Argynvost and seized his skull as a grim trophy for Castle Ravenloft. Should you have the skull or know of its whereabouts, I implore you, it belongs in the mausoleum. Our oaths bind us to Sir Vladimir Horngard, and thus we cannot directly assist you. Vladimir, consumed by his vengeful hatred for Strahd, will not part with the skull willingly, for it fuels his endless wrath. His hatred not only consumes him, but also binds us to his will. However, not all within these walls are lost to despair. There are those among us who yearn for Argynvost's rest. Persuade them, and in turn you may sway Vladimir. His loyalty to his knights is as strong as ours is to him. Should a few of his most trusted plea for Argynvost's remains return, he may yet yield. Seek out Sir Pius the Righteous, Sir Fortis the Defiler, Sir Amoric the Romantic, and Sir Sonnet the Poet, and the ghost of Sister Mercia. United behind Lady Laganda's support, they may be key in convincing Vladimir to restore Argynvost's skull to its rightful place. But tread carefully. Not all the Revenants wish to see their endless battles cease.
If you can get the skull, I will speak with the other knights, but also speak with them. But do that, and you have my word. I will speak to Vladimir.
That's not the voice he had a second ago. No, just kidding.
He had a cold. Something in his throat. I don't know.
Where do we find the rest of the knights in this castle? I haven't heard of some of them.
They should be wandering the halls.
And Ludana is here as well.
Parts of her.
Right.
She is not a revenant like us, but more a spirit that does not cease to rest.
Well,
So in other words, this is not in character. We have to convince
all the ones that signed plus 2 more, I think.
7 people to talk to Vladimir. And we have 2 so far.
You recall from what he said in his thing that it would take a few. So it's reasonable that you don't have to get all of them, but at least a few of them you're going to need on your side if you wish to.
I mean, if we get all of them, that's the ultimatum.
That would be pretty badass.
Is that what he says?
No, he said it was out of character. I thought
That would be
we were having a
pretty
little
badass.
sidebar. We're having a little sidebar.
No,
in the
I'm
court,
just kidding.
okay?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because imagine how funny that would be if he said that, right?
That'd be pretty fucking cool if you did.
That would be badass. I just meant like 4 of them.
We already talked to Sir Pius, and he really wanted his tattoo bad, and I don't think that without pleasing him of what he wants, he will be on our side. So that's 1 less from the list. Let's keep looking to see who else we can find.
And I do believe that Sir Porter's armor could by the staircase. That's where it is. And also, this is the bathroom with the golden dragon faucets.
You can see that if they were there, they're under rubble, dust, and the gold's been taken at this point.
We will get straight into the next room there, of course.
Oh.
Go ahead, open it.
All right. Raven and Keekly, what are you guys doing are you following him?
Yeah, I can't see like anything, so I'm just trying to follow along.
I just clicked check in your token vision. You should be able to.
I have like the grayscale vision a little bit, but apart from my eyes are warped, I can't really see much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean your vision is dark vision, so there's no lights in this place. So that is how it should be.
Every time the light moves, I lose control of the bear.
Okay, well then I will just add light to the scene so you guys can see.
Can you? Oh, there he is.
The walls are adorned with faded murals, each depicting knights engaged in sacred rites. Above, 3 stained glass windows offer a view to the chapel below. Their vibrant colors a stark contrast to the age murals. On the north wall, a mural captures a sister of the abbey wielding a sword, identified below as Saint Markovia. Opposite on the south wall, a mural shows a monk in prayer labeled Saint Andrew. In the dim light, a single candle flickers, casting a soft glow on a revenant knight who kneels in solemn silence before it.
Aren't Sir Saint Andrews remain at Valaki?
Mm-hmm. They are indeed.
Huh.
They were friends, perhaps.
My apologies for the preoccupation. I was offering prayers. Yeah.
My apologies for my preoccupation. I was offering prayers for my beloved Marina. Her life was tragically ended by the Dark Lord, who sought to transform her into a vampire. Thankfully, her soul was liberated by Brother Gregor before that could happen. However, Marina's rest is disturbed, her crypt defiled by malevolence. I implore you to seek out Brother Gregor in the dilapidated church of Berez. He possesses the knowledge necessary to grant Marina's soul the peace it deserves. Aid me in this, and I shall be eternally grateful to you.
Was this created by what?
Are you asking him?
Yes?
Okay. I don't know, but I believe it to be the Dark Lord.
Who's the Dark Lord?
Strahd.
Okay.
His brother Gregor's still around, because we have been to that graveyard and to the church.
No. No.
The
Brother
surround-
Gregor is dead. You've been to Berez?
No, we've never been to Barrow, sorry.
I've been to Barris.
You've been to Barrows?
Yeah. You have also been to Barris.
None of us
Really?
have been to the.
Oh no,
Sunken
sorry,
Village
not
Barrows.
Barris. No,
Session
no.
I missed.
I was mixing up with Barovia. I thought Barovia. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I had
I was
Barovia in
like,
my
oh,
mind.
shit.
I was seeing the March of the Dead in my head.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad. No, we've not been there.
That makes sense.
But it's definitely a place we're going to seek out.
If he is still around, I imagine he is not in human form. Or I don't know. Just be careful, Berez is a dangerous place.
Have you
What
been?
kind of dangers lurk there?
Many swamp creatures, mushrooms that seem to walk. There's some that breathe some spores, but that is when I ventured there a long time ago, who knows what has happened to it over the years since it's been turned into what it is.
Hmm.
Spores, you say?
Hmm. We got a specialist of spores over here.
I step inside the room.
Yes, the mushrooms of the area. It's almost as if they want to eat you as much as you would like to eat them, you know? There's danger that lurks in the swamp.
So what do you know of the water fae that resided there?
I do not know much about that. Godfrey might.
Well, at least we have a name now of someone that we can look for there for more information.
Hmm.
Isa, do you remember the name of the sheep farming girl from the village of Barrows that we have to deliver flowers to?
Unfortunately, I wasn't here that session that you picked up the spoon for her from the night, so I wouldn't know.
Well, we have told you several times, so now you know.
Lily!
No way.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
is it the same Lily?
we don't know.
Because
Where
it
are
is
you
with
guys going?
The forest fae.
Hmm.
Should have given her the spoon. Got that. Yeah, never mind. Let's try it. Well, do you know where we could find Sir Fortis in this place?
Yeah. Give me one second. I gotta check which one's which. He should be on the roof.
Hmm.
Near the old ballistas. We have been dealing with a threat as of late. He will be able to tell you more about it.
And how do we get to the roof?
He tells you that on either side of these rooms,
Uh-huh.
on basically the square balcony around, there's stairs that have, like in these doorways that lead up.
Hmm. I'm sorry, guys. I ran out of tobacco for the pipe.
Oh no.
I've yet to see the roof.
I had to step away for 1 minute. So
Yep.
do we have these guys aid, or do we have to do a favor first?
We have to
Favor.
do a favor for
We have to go to
Okay.
Barras and desecrate his lover. Oh, girlfriend's great.
Okay. So, Isor.
Oh, yeah, I
After
thought
you.
you were stepping away, so I didn't want to go up to the roof. Keekly, can you still see so I don't disappear and it's all...
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still good.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
I
added
am-
light on the screen, on the scene. So there should
Okay.
be.
Oh
this light
no,
now.
there's only one
Which-
door.
Burns.
Oops. And then I shut it.
I'm gonna poke my head into the bathroom and be like, "You've given us directions to one, but do you know where circumcision is?"
Circumcision.
I do not know that name.
Oh, he must have been of a different order. Sorry, I shut the door on me.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn it. could you pull me to the right screen? Thank you. I went back to get
Yeah,
the
it did.
bear,
Well,
and it
the
closed
game.
on Keekly.
Well,
Hey.
no, you're fine. This he doesn't set up the scenes to actually change the scene for you guys. I don't think. I think it
I
just teleports
see
your token.
a
whenever
very
it changes.
scary looking red square. I don't know if I'm
Yep.
meant to see that.
You're supposed to see that. When you see stuff like that, it indicates don't step there unless you want to drop down 40 feet, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
it did say that the floor below is oh shit. Why am I in the doorway? There we go. That it had collapsed.
Upon reaching the roof, at the front of the mansion, you come across the scattered remains of a ballista. On either side of the wreckage stands two stone turrets, each capped with a pointed rooftop and featuring narrow doors. Nearby, a revenant knight is closely examining the remnants of the destroyed ballista.
Looking down, does it lead to the very first floor?
Yeah, it leads down to it looks down at the next floor, and then that looked to be where it had caved in on the third floor.
Hmm.
You look down and you see the bathroom.
Oh, okay, I know which bathroom.
Yeah.
Does this gargoyles have the red eyes?
Yeah, good question.
I don't know. Go approach it.
I'll look at it, but not approach it.
Perched
Keekly
on the
is keeping
rooftop.
a safe distance.
Okay. Overlooking the parapet is a marbled dragon gargoyle. A voice echoes as you pass. You hear it, Raven? When the dragon dreams its dream, within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh shit, it repeated the second section. That's wild.
And as you guys walk around, you see ancient ballistas rotted by time and weather. Standing behind them, the battlements on this rooftop. The fire braziers glow with a magic blue flame providing light. The magic flames are cool to the touch. A lone revenant stands lookout and ignores you.
You don't
Oh,
happen
yeah,
to be.
it's-
Yeah.
Keep saying that. I'm gonna point that out. I'm gonna say, if you guys want to hear what the statue has to say about returning the dragons to the tomb, that thing just says it the whole time. It'll never stop. It just keeps saying it.
Yeah, it's possibly what Godfrey told us, that we need to gather the knights together to tell Vladimir to end
I think
this fate by having the dragon's head and return it to the mausoleum down below. As we can see, there's where Argynvost's grave is.
I wonder when the dragon dreams its dream. So maybe that just means it needs to be returned to its rightful tomb and put to rest.
Exactly.
That's what I just been saying.
And
But what if you also need to get it high with that pipe of yours so that it starts to dream?
ah,
Unfortunately,
think of
Isa
that.
smoked it all.
Oh, you just need some more tobacco.
We can. I'm sure we can get some more tobacco somewhere. I think it's the pipe, not the tobacco, that does the magic, right?
Is it the pipe or is it the tobacco that does the magic, Isa?
I don't know.
I see someone dressed in a particular uniform over in that direction. Maybe that's the person we're looking to talk.
I would say while you guys are talking about the pipe, you recall that the pipe itself felt. Believe I said it looked like dragon's bone.
Yeah, it
right?
was a
Didn't I?
part of Argenvoss bone is what you
Yep,
told us.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're
Oh.
smoking it through his bones? That's crazy.
But have we heard of anything else that exists that his bones may have been turned into?
Yeah, we gotta get all of him back, not just the head.
I think.
Yeah.
Really? Do you think?
Godfrey told you that Strahd had taken his head as a trophy, but outside of other things that his body might have been used for, there's nothing you guys have seen or heard.
No, we have. You remember the Count's settee? That was made out of bones. The Burgomaster in Valaki. He had a bone
What?
chair.
Oh yeah, but it was not made out of Argenvoss bones.
Oh, just made out of bone.
Yeah.
Maybe the kid bones bag that I have is actually Argenvost fingers.
Wait, I'm sorry. You still have kids' bones?
Yeah.
Jeez. Sorry, that was Mia asking, not Keekly.
No, Keekly's like, I love kid bones. I wish I had a bag of them.
I do actually believe that. I mean, if we release these dragons, they will return to whatever their afterlife is, and the only thing we know is that Kassan used his magic to imbue the dragon's skull with flight, so that the water fae could fly on it back to the swamp. Well,
What?
it was, yeah.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, but if the skull was to be found, it would possibly be in the swamp with the water fae. That's kind of now the swamp fae.
Well, if Strahd took it as a trophy, wouldn't he have it?
No, she flew away on it. It was
Oh.
her escape from the prison that Strahd put her in. They tried to make Strahd better and gave him an artifact that would heal his heart, but he just wanted more magic and dug up all the Fae stones and imprisoned the Fae. And without the stone under the Fane, she lost all her power. And the only way for her to escape was to, when Kassan battled Strahd and just cast flight on the skull, and she flew away. I would take it she possibly wanted back to Beres.
Yeah, that's just more and more reason for us to go to Berez.
That's where we were headed next anyway, but we should consider finishing looking around here first.
Oh, of course.
That's where you see Icarus as you look down. And so you guys don't have to walk over there. Are you gonna go talk to the last the revenant that's up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys can't see. Give me a second.
Mhm.
All right. Like I said, you see the destroyed ballista, and you see him just standing, crossing his arms, and it's a shame what happened, as he'll say.
The remaining ballistae are on the brink of failure. For centuries, we, the Knights of Argenvost, have withstood the relentless assaults of the Dark Lord. Yet now, we confront an unprecedented menace. Our own brethren, the Revenant Knights, are being ensnared upon their resurrection by a malevolent Spider Queen. She twists them into her minions, turning them against us. Sir Vladimir dismisses them as mere trifles, but I fear their growing threat may soon overwhelm us. I beseech you, find the lair of the Spider Queen in the ancient ruins to the southwest of Argenvost. Vanquish her and bring me her head as evidence of your triumph. This act would not only extinguish a grave threat, but also liberate our order from this unspeakable horror. Succeed in the quest, and you shall earn my eternal gratitude, along with the assurance that Argynvost Holt and our fellow knights are finally free from this nightmare.
As that is what Sir Fortis tells you.
The American pronunciation of horror really made that sound like a different
Like
sentence.
horror? Yeah. I think it was
Oh,
just
the
his accent.
unspeakable horror. It's like, jeez, chill out, man. Oh, wait, he meant horror. Okay. My mental image went real wild for a
I'm
moment.
sure she's not that bad.
That's it. I'm like, well, just because you have disagreements about the resurrection of things that she's into, like, chill out. I'm pretty
Jesus.
sure we could fight some kind of spider monster.
Wait up a second. Well, first of all, I don't want to anticipate, and I want to know if I know anything about the Spider Queen laws.
Roll me a history check with advantage.
History with advantage. Control? Shift out.
Okay.
All at once.
The funniest thing would be if you said, give
Yeah.
advantage, and then you say no.
Yeah, you know the general of what we've talked about from in rhyme about Loth, but the way he describes this creature, it doesn't sound like a Drider Queen.
I'm still gonna be like, do you mean the Spider Queen goddess or another Spider Queen that is not godly? That lives
I do not know of a Spider Queen goddess, but the way that this creature seems to act, they sure think they are one.
Okay.
How would we defeat her? And what dangers are we going to face?
Obviously, spiders of sorts, but like I said, she's been taking our own and turning them into these webbed inhabitants that imbue the body of our own with webs, and they become spider revenants of sorts. I imagine she will be using those to protect her as well.
Do we have any aid of any of your own people to free your own people?
That's the thing. The way they've been attacking us, I can't afford to send any out. We do come back, but if they keep taking our bodies, we lose them.
That's fair.
Well, if you're able to lure a few of them over here, well, we head over there and we might have a chance.
I don't think we need to lure them at all. They've been attacking us viciously for months, trying to take off and peel away at what little we have left.
You said they're in the basement?
They come from wherever they can get, but sometimes, yes, the collapsed portion of the manor has seemed to be a prime spot for them to come in.
So that's where the Spider Queen is.
No, she's not here. If she was, we would have put an end to it. We
Southwest.
believe her to be in a cave to the southwest of here.
Oh, okay. So what are we waiting for?
Oh, talking to all the different knights in here to find out if we need for them to be on our side.
That's true. Oh. Wait, what was the name of the knight with the long hair?
Godfrey.
And they'll all be, you guys can check in your lore tab on the journals. They're all in there as well if you need to check their names or anything.
We've spoken to all of them right now. So it was Sir Vladimir Horngard. He was their leader that bound him here by curse. Sir Godfrey's the one with the long hair. Amaric is the one that wants the love to be saved from Beres. Sir Pius is the preacher. Sir Sonnet will help us because you gave him a couple of books, and then Sir Fortis wants to aid us with the Spider Queen step.
And what is that Soul Freak wants? Nothing. He just said,
Which one?
God Freak.
Godfrey wanted you guys to acquire the Skull of Argynvost.
Hmm.
Sir Amaric wants you to free Marina's soul that has been in a desecrated shrine in Berez. Sir Fortis is the one you guys are talking to right now. He wants the Spider Queen dead. Sir Pius wanted the icon of Ravenloft. Sir Sonnet the Poet you guys gave the books to.
Hmm.
Sir Vladimir is unturned at the moment. And according to the Oath Celestial, there are 2 names you have not spoken to. Well, there's one name, Lady Lugdana. And was Sister Mercia's name wasn't in there, but Sir Godfrey told you to speak to Sister Mercia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think they'd let us in the basement just to look at what's left of Argynvost?
I do believe he's in the mausoleum. And to get to the mausoleum, I think we need to pass the Sir Pius.
Ah,
He definitely won't let us in there. For now. Perhaps if we can convince enough of them that are not him, we don't have to worry about returning the icon.
Well, they're all going to return to the afterlife if we complete all of this. The icon will be free. That's the temple, or the, what did you call it? And so Fortis, do you know where Sister Mercia is?
She should be roaming around the halls. The last I think I saw her, she was on the 2nd floor.
Okay. Hmm. And I do believe it's the 2nd floor. Is that the one above ground level? Is that the first floor?
Yeah, that's the only floor you guys have yet to.
Yeah, that's where
talk to
Lugdana.
anybody
Yeah,
on.
that's where Lugdana is as well. So I do believe that's the last floor for us to enter if you want to speak to all of these.
Let's do it.
Okay, give me a second to just pull you guys to that map. It's a heck of a lot easier than having you guys walk around. And activate. And then I gotta go grab your bear. Okay. As guess I put you guys on this side. I'm not sure where you would have walked down from. Opening that up. Oh, whoops. As you step into the room, you notice rainwater trickling through the cracks in the ceiling, gathering into the sizable pool on the staggering wooden floor, which now occupies about half the space.
Bear.
Okay.
There you go.
If I'm not misremembering, Lugdana may be in this room.
Oh, there's no light. I'm sorry. I didn't add one to this scene yet.
Oh, I can just pull up the map. I'm stupid. Yep. I'm in drawings.
You
not-
going up that way, Raven?
no, just having a peek.
Okay.
Whilst Isa struggles with the door.
All right.
This is where I met Donna in a dream.
Yeah. So, as that room opens up, traces of former grandeur are evident in this private chamber. Dominating one side of the room is a large hearth made of black marble. its mantelpiece intricately carved. Above it hangs a portrait of a stoic woman in plate armor brandishing a sword. To the north stands a once elegant wardrobe opposite the fireplace. A large four-posted bed with a dragon card headboard catches your eye, though it now lies in ruin. The matches and bedding are torn apart. I'm
It's like a
struggling.
tongue twister, man. It's getting
Amid
you.
the wreckage, skeletal remains hint at the grim past.
Lord, upward.
And as you guys enter into this room, I will play. Oh, it didn't.
Ah,
Play.
Amber. Oh, it's yours.
But the spiritual apparatus of this woman appears as she begins to speak to you guys and says, "The once noble order of the Silver Dragon now dwells in disgrace, ensnared by the will of Vladimir Horngard, whose heart is driven by deep-seated hatred. My own spirit, too, is bound to this place, trapped by Vladimir's malice, yearning for release. Vladimir, consumed by his loathing for Strahd, broods in his throne room, and he is a formidable and now merciless foe. Heed my warning, as I have warned others. Do not underestimate him. The magic entwined within my father Argynvost's bones holds the key to liberating Vladimir from this hatred, offering much-deserved peace to the knights. It is cruel that those who valiantly fought in life are now compelled to battle in death against such darkness. Even if you retrieve my father's skull, accessing the mausoleum will be no easy task. It is heavily guarded by Vladimir's knights, and any attempt at entry would swiftly provoke a fierce response, rallying all knights to its defense. Yet not all are consumed by the hatred that fuels Vladimir's vendetta against Strahd. A few knights and spirits, disillusioned with this endless cycle of rage, stand ready to unite with Sir Godfrey. Together they could persuade Vladimir to cease this hostility and allow my father's skull to be rightfully placed in the mausoleum. These few souls wandering the halls of Argynvost may lend their support in the name of Argynvost. Seek out Sir Pius the Righteous, Sir Fortis the Defiler, Sir Amaric the Romantic, Sir Sonnet the Poet, and the ghost of Sister Mercia. Their aid could be crucial in your quest to bring peace to this accursed place. And as that ends, her spirit fades.
Wait, we had things to ask.
We had so many questions.
First, are you the daughter of Argynvost? Like, what the?
She's gone.
Adopted daughter. She's
Yeah, it
actually-
is rumored that Lady Lugdana, in the books that you guys read, was just wandering near Kresk one day and was adopted by Argynvost, where she was trained by the knights as well as the sisters of the abbey, and she, through training and just being the Knight of Light as she became Argynvost's
Badass.
adopted daughter. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And there was your perfect opportunity to get a celebrity, Icarus.
It was.
I mean, he is here, but I do not quite recognize her.
You can do it, right, Mia? You know who it is?
I didn't really looked really familiar, but I can't quite figure it out.
Yeah, same.
Could you pop her picture up again?
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm
please?
trying to, but
Scarlet?
sorry, the token on the actor is different than the one I changed it to, so it's being.
Oh, no worries. Maybe I should go back over here. Oh, there we go. Because she...
Raven,
I'm
you
not-
notice as you're standing there, in the closet, this.
Amber?
No. In the wardrobe behind cobwebs and dust is a single dress and a suit of padded black armor designed to be worn under plate, it looks like.
Hmm.
Holy shit, that's some good looking armor.
It looks like it is to be worn in between the armor and yourself.
Holy shit, that's some good looking Under Armour. I'm gonna look around the room. I'm gonna look to the chair where she was. Are you still here? Are you watching but not coming forward? Can I borrow this? I'm gonna point at the stuff in the wardrobe.
Could I borrow the gems of the dragon at the entrance?
Did you ask them for permission, or do you just eye them greedily?
I mean, there's no one here to grant you permission for it.
There was a lady in here, literally 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but she didn't say, oh, and also grab the dress or Under
Which is
Armour.
why
of
I
the-
just asked her, why are you being a shithead, Chris? I don't...
It's just the same logic as not taking the gems.
But I haven't gone to take anything. You haven't caught me stealing. You caught me asking someone for permission, which isn't what you were doing. You were stealing.
At the exit, I'm gonna ask for permission, and since silence grants, go ahead.
Who said silence grants? You think that you've... what are you doing here?
I'm just stating my points of view.
Maybe don't.
I keep doing it.
Maybe state them to someone else for once. It's always me.
What do you mean?
You never give shit to anyone else. It's always just me. Raven, don't do this. Raven, you're a coward that. Raven, I hate you this. Just shut the fuck up and leave me alone for once.
I hate you.
I don't think Lugdana would mind. She was, after all, saying that she was locked up in this place and wanted us to aid with freeing all the Silver Dragon Knights from Hornguard's curse.
We could leave a note.
So that was Lugdana?
Yeah.
We could ask her dad.
We could ask her dad. We could always bring it back.
Actually, we could ask her dad.
Let's ask her dad.
We had the skull of the dragon.
Oh shit, her dad is the actual dragon in the basement.
Oh, no.
Well, I can speak to dead things. Do you think that'd work on Argynvost?
Oh.
Yeah, but his skull is gone, as we believe it might be in Boras. But if we find the skull, we'll free the Dragon Knights. You can always ask him whatever you want. But
when you said there's bones in the room, are they the bones of a woman, brackets, that seem like the woman that lived in this room?
I don't think I said that there were bones in the room.
Okay, never mind. I could have sworn you said there were skeletal remains
of the bed.
Oh,
mattress.
okay.
Oh.
I interpret it as literally like the woman was killed in her bed and her ghost is still in here.
and don't tell me the brand is called Under Armour. Is it? Is that what it means?
For what?
The brand name for clothing, workout clothing, is it? Do you pronounce it as Under Armour?
It is called Under Armour.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah, Under Armour.
I always
yeah.
thought it was Under Armour.
Wait, what? It's the same.
I heard no difference between the two times you said
Under Armour and Under Armour. Like
okay,
one
yeah.
puts like a weight on under, and the other one doesn't. I thought it was one word. It has nothing to do with anything you wear under armor. I mean,
Well, the
Oh.
sportswear company does have a space in its name, so I think it is Under Armour for the sports company.
Yeah,
But this is
just didn't even know the word. I thought it was like Under Armour, something like an armored vehicle or some other shit that I didn't know. Not that it was.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
You
I've
learn
always said
something
it as
new
one
every
word.
day.
Under Armour.
Okay, I was pronouncing it. So this last person, the only room I could think of that she's in is by the statue of Argynvost in Argynvost's room, perhaps.
Well, there's this hallway here. We haven't gone down this hallway, have we?
Oh, it's just that I saw no one in this general area. I do believe there's a sleeping quarter to the right for guests, and up north maybe a chest or something, and an armory.
This is
Up
a
And
north.
as you enter there,
Oh,
the hallway shuts off, and emerging from these doors.
What?
Yeah, there's a door. It's locked there. I'll add the door in a sec. But these creatures rise
No!
up
No, no, no!
as need everyone to roll initiative. That's way
oh
too.
shit,
That's not
Isa,
fine.
what do we got ourselves into now, old buddy, old
Ah.
friend? This is like when Shaggy and Scooby explore a room by themselves. It's always get attacked by monsters.
Oh, big boy, big bear, knock the door down.
All right, I will roll for these dudes in a sec. All right. As we proceed. All right, Icarus, that brings us to you. Top of the round, the door just shuts right behind you. What would you like to do?
What's blocking the door?
It seems to just be locked as the door just slammed shut.
Ah, it is a door.
Yeah.
Well, as a free action, I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay, it seems to be locked.
And I'm gonna hold an action to shoot if it opens.
Okay. Okay, start of this thing's turn. It's just going to come over here. You see the door open up as this creature just comes out to you, as it'll just come in a little bit further. Right up on Iser. As that brings us now to you, Iser.
Can I understand what this is? Is it just animated armors, or does it look like the other revenants?
You could use your action to roll an Arcana check to see what these are, or history.
Yeah, I really want to know before attacking them. But
Okay.
let me roll history. Pray. Oh, no.
You don't know what these are. You couldn't tell it from a ghost.
And
Maybe it's a ghost.
that's the give me 1 second. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. This one's going to dash up and try to start to swarm you. Keekly, that brings us to you. This door just juts down in front. Seems to be locking you guys off from proceeding any further.
Okay. Crap. I don't think course, that doesn't do much for me. Can I try and open the door? It's locked.
It does seem to be locked. If you wanted to bust it open, you could either roll a thieves tool or you can make a strength check to try to bust it open.
Not good at thieves' tools. I guess I'll try to bust it open. Strength
Okay.
check.
Yeah.
Strength ability check.
You push into it with all your might and it doesn't seem to budge.
Okay, I'll take a step back and say, Nivea, and have the bear try to bust the door open.
Okay.
So bear strength ability check. He has multiple attacks, so can he try twice?
No, because I mean, that would be like you saying, I'm level 5, I have multi-attack, I should get to try twice.
Alright, that's fine.
It's like the same concept.
He'll move back out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is all we can do if we can't get the damn door open.
Okay, charging down, opening the door up. You see this creature come up to you, Raven, as this ghostly visage, and it'll try to hit you with this spectral longsword. Oh, that definitely misses. And you, I don't know why that was with disadvantage, but
Icon of Ravenloft.
whoops. Doesn't have, that's what I talked about earlier. He does not
Yeah, I don't have it right
have no
now.
effects from it right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep, so it hits.
All right. As that'll be this thing's turn. Raven, that brings us to you. This creature just... What's up?
I will use my free action, or not a free action, like my dialogue to say, get in the middle of the highway, of the hallway. Where are there more, left or right?
Can I hear it through the door?
I'd say you could definitely hear the muffled sounds, but you make out the gist of what he said.
So I'm telling you to stand right in the middle, and I'm asking you, which side of the hall there are more creatures?
To the eastern side.
All right, Raven. What would you like to do?
Oh, yeah, I mean, the second I stopped having this thing, I've immediately been hit. So I'm going to use my action to use the retrieve an item from a bag of holding thing, and I'm going to take the icon out so that they don't hit me with advantage anymore.
Well, who has the bag of holding?
Me.
That's how we got him out of there. He rolled out of the bag of holding.
Because when we were at dinner with the guy, he rolled out of the bag of holding. And then
Well, I just want to make... Nobody's ever... Outside of Inns, who had initially got it, no one said, I've been holding the bag of...
No, Ents came out of the bag, or Ent's new character Blaine came out of the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Yes, I know.
Aha.
Nobody said I had the bag of holding. I was carrying it.
I was also under the impression that Raven had the bag of holding, because Raven had it when Blaine appeared.
Okay.
Either way, I'll use my bonus action. Oh Christ, action! I'll use my bonus action to disengage, and this might end poorly for me. But I'm gonna go. Oh, he said we have to go to the middle bit. Oh, we're gonna go to the middle bit, like we've been instructed to, and then I will pass my turn. And my little button. Yeah, it worked. Nice.
All right. This one's going to come clamoring out of the hallway straight up to you, Raven. As it comes in with a second hit. Alright, this one misses and just clanks against the window as you hear glass shattering down to the floor. As this one's gonna come down the hallway. And then Iser looks like a good target.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, as it comes in and you guys hear on the other side of this door these clanking of swords as it sounds like it's hitting against that and not against Iser. As this one going to force its way up to get a hit right quick. Attempt to. First on Raven, because they look like they're a bit easier to hit. And then the second one on Iser. And the icons seem to protect you there.
Yeah, it always seems to. It's all I've got. Don't take it from me.
As that brings us to you, Icarus.
I will ready a Hunger of Hadar, and I will say, knock twice when the two of you are in position.
Oh, we are in position. Oh, okay. So we're gonna hold an action or something, or?
Yeah, I'm holding a spell cast for when I hear the two knocks. Launch it.
Did that guy just move out of my opportunity, or we don't do the opportunity when they move in and out?
I can't remember what we decided last year.
What do you mean?
Because he came up to attack in someone's square and then stepped out of it. I can't remember if we ruled that was an off attack or not. Fucking rolling like dog doo-doo. Alright, Iser, this door to the right of you is looking a little bit weaker now. It looks like it could be forced open.
Well, I was going to present the symbol of Ravenloft and turn the unholy.
Okay.
I just don't remember what the range is, but I'll just click it. And after I've clicked it, let's see here. I was trying to find where the features are. Do I need to mark targets when I use it?
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
Did you click it?
I need to drag it. I couldn't click it when I did it, so I probably have to drag it out and then.
It's in your features tab right at the top.
Yeah, I know. That's the. I don't know how the range is. I just check it real quick because I don't get a spell when I mouse over it in the features. It doesn't say what the range or effect is, but.
Yes, it does. It operates off of what turn the unholy is, so it's generally 30 feet.
I can't click it. Well, I'm just gonna knock the door and try to force it open.
And that triggers my thingy. I will cast Hunger of Hadar in this spot.
Well, if you want to do that, let's just do it manually. It doesn't just...
It's fine, man. And then try to force the door open.
Okay.
Do I need to roll strength
Yeah?
or athletics, or which one is it?
Yeah, roll strength. Just roll a strength check, yeah. Oh, oh gosh. You try to
Wow.
force it open, but it doesn't seem to budge.
We are not doing well.
Yeah, that's some low rolls on that.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. This creature here is gonna take some cold to start its turn. And then while it's blinded here, it's just gonna strike blindly out in front of it at whatever it can. Because that's where it remembered some creatures being. And with a second attack, it will strike off into the ether. Yes, that will miss. Keekly, that brings us to you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess again gonna step up and try to force the door open.
Okay.
Strength check. Come on. Good God. Uh-huh.
I mean, you could
Yep.
try something else to get it open.
Ending their turn, they must succeed at Dex save.
Yeah, it had him roll.
It did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, there's not. I don't know what else I can do. I'll have Nivea. Can I have Nivea attack the door instead of try to the
Sure,
strength
she
check?
could do
Okay.
that.
All right. Nivea is going to claw at the door. Okay. Why are you not rolling the attack?
Oh, because we're in combat. I've set it to. Here, let me turn that off real quick.
Was it because I don't have a target?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now try. I don't know if that requires it. Yeah, cool.
So if a 7 would hit a door.
It would not. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
the AC for doors is higher than that.
Yeah. Ooh, but how about a nat 20?
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Navia just fucking busts the door down and planks of wood go
Alright.
flying.
Okay.
I
Well,
missed.
I think now their big bear ass is in the way. I believe that it can hear something like right. Why is it now not letting me ping? Like right here-ish? Here-ish?
Mm-hmm.
That square right there. Like I don't see it on the map, but I think
That's
there's something there.
because of the hunger of Hadar that is going off. There's a 10 plate blocking vision.
Gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, because I believe that creates blackness. So they are just the bear is just going to step back out of the way then.
And as they do, this spectral claws are going to try to hit off.
Okay. Good grief, that's a lot of attacks.
Well, he triggered like 4 fucking coming up that far.
Really?
Do they
From
have
here?
Yeah, he was right here. There's this one, and this one, who all
Oh.
would have.
But
That's
if they
fine.
can see it, then they take the opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, because of hearing.
Yeah.
I've turned off hearing because it gives people like it doesn't look good, but there's still hearing in the game that I would say would have allowed him to just swing even blindly.
Good. I'm not complaining. I just
Oh, I
didn't
know. I'm just.
I didn't realize there were that many. I thought maybe one here and then maybe one here. But that is all good. That is the end of his turn.
All right, this one at the start of its turn is going to try to charge up into this gap, seeing whatever's going around on the other side, and it will attempt to. I mean, fuck, it can't really do much right in this hallway. It's gonna.
It can step on its companions.
It can, yeah, I know, but I'm trying to decide if he wants to do something else. As that one just disappears.
Huh.
And that will be its turn. That brings us to Raven.
Oh, that's a lot of boys. I am going to I can move through Isa, right? We said.
Yeah, you can always move through your allies.
I'm going to disengage. And I'm going to move through Isa.
Okay.
How many people can I move through?
Difficult terrain.
Okay, so I've moved 15. So I'll use 30. And then I end up like here, but hopefully that's not. Is that allowed?
I mean, yeah, you're kind of in its space, but I would say that's okay for the time being.
Actually, better than that, what I'll do is I'll go 15 to here, 25 to here, and then I'll go a diagonal 5 through the door. Use my interaction to open the door, and then I'll just go through the door and hope that I don't trigger more enemies. And then I'll end my turn here.
A swarm of 15 rats.
Yeah, could you imagine?
This one's going to step down this way and try to swipe into Izor. As it will try once again. This one at the start of its turn, completely blinded, not knowing what to do, is going to use this.
At the start of the turn, I believe they also take some damage. Cold.
Yeah. But yeah, you roll the damage then. Okay.
Ah.
And it disappears, as that will be its turn. Oh, I was using the wrong one. That's why. That's why. Wait. Yeah. I was using the wrong one. That's why I didn't proc the stuff for that one.
That's
It is
just
this
This
one's
one
turn.
here, yeah, my mistake. This one's going to strike at you. Hopefully hit you at least once today.
You shall not pass.
Okay, I mean, it would still have done what it did on its turn. As it just disappears. Oh my god. Can you? Okay, cool game. That's fine. I didn't want to do that anyway. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hey Chris, your turn.
And because I can't see through my darkness, I want to first get behind what was the name?
Nivea. Something like
The
that.
bear. Yeah, of Mr. or Mrs. Fluff Butt and just Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Was that advantage or disadvantage?
Oh well, you've shot through a wall on.
We targeted this guy, yeah?
Oh, you target. It's in the darkness, like you
Yeah.
said, so it would have been disadvantage.
This is the only one that's not in the...
Yeah.
I can see through my darkness.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
And it would it be advantage because it can't see you?
Yeah, I took the
Oh, it
fight.
did roll advantage.
It did roll. Yeah, it rolled advantage. Yeah.
Aha, and
You
you
just
no,
rolled
yeah,
like
I was
shit.
wondering-
missed with
I was
advantage.
wondering if it was advantage or disadvantage, but yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't. So second shot.
You confused me. I thought you started your turn and said you couldn't see through it.
No, I said because I can, I will shoot.
All right. And you take a good chunk out of it.
But that's the end of that.
Okay, at the start of its turn, it's gonna try to step down a bit.
Oh, hello.
Hello to you, Keekly. It will try to hit you.
Bring it.
As it tries again.
Oh, please let it be the 2. Oh, hooray.
All right, Iser, that brings us to you, top of the round. Or top of your turn.
Well, I will pray to my deity to bring me some power as I cast Fury of the Tides. And then I will hit into this guy that's just appeared down here, close to my allies, with my Battle Axe of Death. I'm going to use Favored by the Gods here.
Nice, and you took a good chunk out of that one. And he's definitely looking wounded.
Yeah. Did it push him into a wall for an additional 1d4 as well? Or
Yep,
or
it
damage?
did.
Nice.
It did.
I'll just go ahead and hit him one more time. And that's the end of my turn.
I love how it still explodes the 1, even if that wasn't the real roll.
I think that's just my dice so nice.
Ah,
You
gotcha.
can set up your stuff to do stuff like that as well. All right, Keekly, that brings us to you. One of these creatures now has just come right into your face. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Jeez.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
I'm actually going to take a step forward. And in this space here, I am going to create a flaming sphere.
Now they're from both sides. Nice.
Nice. Did you mean to cast that on somebody?
No, I meant to put it right here. Shit.
Wouldn't that take ice or 2?
It's only 5 foot.
It's only
Yeah,
5.
It's only a 2.5 foot spear.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, I can ram it into a creature. So I would like to ram it into this creature here.
Okay. Does he have to make a save then?
He does, yes.
What is the save?
Make a saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the
Yeah,
sphere
you need,
stops
like,
moving.
Dex,
Let's
wisdom.
I think what you can do,
Okay.
Keokle, is just target him and just
Dex.
press the spell, don't consume the spell. Or no, that's going to break
Okay.
2 of them.
Yeah, so it is a dex save. And the DC is... Where's my DC? 15.
Okay, yeah, it'll take 10 damage then.
It was a crit fail, so that's though.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit. Alright, as I don't know what a bear would do naturally in this situation. Probably try to flee, if anything.
Think my bear's gonna flee? He's my friend!
Yeah, I got some friends I wouldn't fight for.
Let me see.
Honestly, yeah, if I was a bear and I was standing in front of 4 ghosts, I would probably run the hell away.
Ah,
Well, but he was also attacked.
which gives him more of a reason to want to run the fuck away.
I would say that gives him more of a reason to fight back.
Okay, let
Let's
him
see.
fight back then.
Would
But
a
I feel
bear
like if every
run-
time they just also feel like they want to fight, then it takes away needing to have a bonus action
Just
to
coin
control
flip.
them.
Just coin flip it then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, you let the dice decide.
Okay, heads never dreads. I guess it'll roll a 1d2 though. It'll just do a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Isn't a coin a 1d2?
Mm.
But what does the one mean?
Heads never dreads, tails never fails. So, but that doesn't help me in this context. Here,
Well,
we'll
I
make-
would say that heads is 1 and tails is 2. That would always be my interpretation.
I would say heads is he goes head to head with the enemy, and tails is he turns tail and run.
That sounds good. But
Okay.
what is tails and what is butts?
Well, 1 is bad, 2 is good, because 1 is low, 2 is high.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
Alright. So he's gonna run away.
Okay.
Make an up attack, Kirkley.
No, I can't
Do
reach
it.
him.
You can, because I thought you left your range.
No, he was 2 spaces. He
But
was
I up attack
here.
him for you.
He left my range. I could kick it. I will try to kick it.
Cowardly bear. me and Icarus kill you, bear, for being a coward.
Nothing. No, I missed.
Kick my
Oh.
bear. I'm pretty sure his speed is 30. Speed.
But
Oh,
if
his
you're
speed is
fleeing,
40.
you walk, you run. So he also uses that.
40. There we go. Alright. So now it's Raven's turn.
Step out 10 feet. I'm going to make a ranged bow attack. My little bar thing. Oh no, never mind. I'm the one that minimized that by accident. Okay, it's back now. I'm going to make a bow attack against the one that's threatening Kirkley. See if it can help her out a little bit. Oh no! Just shoot clean past. Oh shit. I'm going to take another 10-foot step back, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay, this one, seeing eyes are there and noticing that it is yet
Wait,
to...
I think he takes damage.
Not this one. This one's outside of the template.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And I need you to roll a wisdom save, Iser.
Twice. Forgot the other one as well.
Did I hit you?
Yep. 10 damage.
Oh, wow.
First guy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, roll me 2 wisdom saves then. Okay, the first one, you're fucking golden. It is, okay, I need to fix your saves, because it shouldn't be that high.
You just need
It's
to
adding
delete the.
5.
Yeah, it adds 5 to it.
I mean, 29 and a fucking 26 still pass, but definitely something I need to look into.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's absurd, man.
It does say
high.
any creature. Oh no, that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. Never mind. So it's not starts. It's ends.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Hadar thing.
No. Sorry, my sphere.
All right, wisdom save.
Hmm.
You getting wrecked.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what kind of save does it need to roll?
It's
then?
a dex save. Yeah. So this one needs a dex save. Okay, that's a fail. So do I re-roll the damage, or does it just always stay at the 10?
It's up to you. I prefer re-rolling just because it makes it more dynamic, but it's whatever
Sure.
you want to do, honestly.
No, I'll do it. So 2d6, so it takes 11 damage. Yeah, I got extra out of it
Yeah,
anyway.
see? That's one thing that's nice about it.
Okay.
All right. This one is going to try to swing at Johan.
Hmm?
Or Iser.
Oh,
also, I didn't
Reaches through the
I didn't
Might
monitor.
be
realize
a
how.
crit.
Oh Lord,
That's
it
a crit.
is. So I need
boy.
a con save and a wisdom save.
Mhm.
Here, I can request one of them, and I can request the other one. Just gotta get quicker with it. Oh, maybe he saves, huh? My bad.
I did burn my favor of the gods, so didn't. It's not requesting anything at all. Do you want me to roll a manual?
What do you mean? Do you not see them in the chat?
Oh, now one popped up. Okay, both popped up. So first is it con save first? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they're both pretty much the same. Oh,
Wow.
That's a 12.
so 12. You feel compelled to kill this creature as you go berserk.
Hmm.
Was that just one attack? Okay, that was 2. That was his first attack, huh?
Well,
Second attack from this-
and you didn't tell me what the. Oh, okay. I made a save to not get the critical injury, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 passes.
As that'll be this one's turn, as it will make its dex save.
15.
Okay,
All right, that
it
passes. But it does take half,
Okay,
so it will take 6.
nice.
Nice.
Wow, max.
Getting pretty good damage on this flaming
You rolled
sphere.
Mhm.
10, 11, 12.
Mm-hmm. Now it's going to be like 2 every time going forward.
All right, Iser. On your turn, you have to attack the creature next to you. You
I
feel
agree.
compelled to attack the creature nearest to you. As it brings us to Icarus.
Aha, nearest. So it's a roll.
Nearest or the one that attacked him?
Nearest. This is a little bit different.
Okay. I'll try to finish the one that's looking hurt the most.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. Very nice.
As that evaporates, I'm actually going for the one that's not inside the darkness.
Okay.
Not so. Well, 21 is still good. But that's it for today.
Okay, how do you want to do this? Do you want to do a 1d3 or something? I don't know how many enemies I have in sight. Or no, it's
yeah,
anyone, right?
roll
Or is
the
it?
creature nearest to you.
Creature, yeah, so you could, in theory, attack me.
Hmm. And I don't want to take that decision. And if I ever get this ever fail again, I will only attack enemies if it's up to me. So
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4.
I don't see the last one though. All right, I hear it's there. Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
But he's still near you.
yeah, good. Yeah, perfect.
You feel compelled to attack the creature that just attacked you.
Nice.
All right.
I thought we should have assigned numbers to them first before rolling, but yeah.
I did. That's why I rolled.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know which one was which for the numbers.
I
so-
know, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I could have been a dick and just said, you attack, he agreed.
Am I allowed to smite it or it's just attack? It doesn't specify anything because that would be my
I
action.
mean, I would say you could smite it. It says, but it says you have to use all your attacks to target to
Yeah.
attack it until it fails. I just sent you the the full description of your now cursed item that you know
Mhm.
about.
I don't see anything wrong with this. He's insanely killing the creature that tried to kill him, so.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, with the smite, yeah, of course.
And that's the end of my turn. In inventory.
Okay. I don't know what happened. This one's going to... Hearing that his ally went down, he's going to try to head down this way. And Keekly looks yummy as it'll come in with a spectral longsword attack.
I got some heavy armor.
That's a
As that brings
delicious
us to you now.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm gonna say, Nivea, get your bare ass back here. And then Iser is looking pretty wounded here next to me. Is
At the
that
moment,
a
yes.
fair statement? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am going to... Come on, computer. I don't think... Oh, he's really the only one that looks hurt. Please tell me that I didn't do what I... Okay, good. I am going to lay a hand on his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds at a third level. Oops, I forgot to target him to do that.
You're good. The way it's set up now, you can just apply that. And I
Okay.
turned it off so you don't have to be in combat anymore. So now we can just roll finally, and it doesn't have to.
Nice.
You want me to add it
So
manually?
that...
You're gonna have to.
Oops! Oh shit! What happened? Did that just heal me?
No, I don't. I think the animation was just going on.
Oh.
Okay, it
I've
works.
given you
Thank you.
15
Yeah.
health.
Okay, fantastic.
Just keep-
Okay, then that is all for me.
bonus
Nivea
action the
is
glow,
going...
right? Bonus wasn't bonus.
No,
action to
I
hit?
bonus actioned told Nivea to come back.
Uh-huh.
So that's 40 feet there. And he growls, but it'll still take damage being if it ends its turn close to it. So that's it for Nivea.
All right, Raven. You see, there's 2 of these creatures now. That's all that remains in this hallway, it seems.
I'm gonna again shoot the one close to Keekly, as I don't want them attacking our druid, especially since her bear's not going to protect her. Oh, it hit, so I was actually going to do sneak attack. So I'll plant an arrow into that for hopefully 9 points of damage. And then... Yeah, I think I'm okay here. Not past the turn.
All right, this creature's gonna make a dex save just at the start of its turn, so we don't have to worry about it. It passes. Okay.
Yeah.
As it'll try to strike into Iser, who seems to be holding firm. As it comes
Yes.
back with another gash. Okay, roll me a wisdom save.
Yep.
Oh. I just need to get faster at just doing this. Bah! Oh yeah, you're golden. As that brings us to you, Icarus.
It takes 2 damage
Okay,
because it passed, but still takes half.
nice.
Just one more. I mean, two more. But still. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And for a second strike. My thing rolls super slow. Oh, 78.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of effects and stuff going on right now, so it makes sense. But it's 10 times better than the Forge, if I would say so myself. Have you guys even noticed we've had the opportunity attack thing on this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Is it as slow as it was on Foundry or the Forge the time we tried it?
Hmm?
That was fucking
That was-
miserable.
I'll just come inside this room. And
Bro.
that's it.
Okay, as I see Icarus land a few of his bolts into this one up here, I will swing into it with my axe. Because I'm no longer feeling compelled to destroy any targets. And here the tide should still be on, but it's not here anymore.
What should be on?
Fury the Tide, I can use it on one attack per
Oh.
turn to push them 10 feet, and if it's into a wall, they take charisma as bonus damage.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh,
And I am out of first level smiting, so this, and I will end my turn.
This Phantom Warrior, in a fit of rage, snarls down at Keoklee as you see this gleam of light shine across the longsword as it'll try to strike into you.
Well, I'll damage it with Halo of Spores. As a reaction.
Okay, it passes.
Okay.
What is that?
Constitution for the sphere.
So -5 from that, because all jacked up. He's
Oh, is mine doing it too?
well, because of the way that the aura works, when it automatically applies it, it's applying 5 to fucking everyone, I believe.
Oh.
But that misses. As that brings us now to you. After you've been hit with this thing and your spores went off and weren't able to protect you, what would you like to do, as this creature is definitely looking weak?
All right, I'm just gonna stab it and then tell Nivea to finish it off if I can't. So I'm gonna stab at it with the blood spear. That's it. I rolled a 1. Damn it. And then Nivea is gonna stand up or step up, and whoops, wrong one. Is going to both bite and claw attack it.
All right, Nevea, tell us how this looks.
I think the bear tries to bite at it, and then realizes that there's not like a lot of flesh to purchase, to find purchase on. So it instead kind of swings up with its claws and manages to catch like underneath a bit of the armor and like rip its head off.
Very nice. And as it does, that brings us to the end of combat. And I'm sorry for running us a little late today. That'll also be the end of today's session.
Nice.
You guys find yourselves on the second floor of Argynvosthold.
What?
Good
I was
session,
looking at
everyone.
the clock and I was like, we still have half an hour of game. But nah, that was before the time changed.
Yeah, this axe is just a tad bit worse than the sword, so good.
Poor Iser keeps ending up with these cursed
played.
items.
It was a
Every
random
time.
roll as well, Keekly, for receiving items. So.
Nice.
How many of these do you reckon we need to help? Because is there 7 knights? Do you reckon we need to help 4 of them?
I mean, I did the if we get them the skull, which is the end goal, they will just pass on, and the curse will be lifted. That keeps their souls bound to the revenants. So
Yeah, but I mean of the odd jobs.
Oh, I see. I would like to do as many of them as possible,
Yeah,
but
same.
I do understand that that Raven does not want to give up the item that they have.
And there's also one that is basically an end game completion quest, which oh no, wait. No, the Skull of Argivos is not in Strutt's castle, is it?
no, it's in. I believe it's in Beres after the Waterfay flew with it in that general direction.
Ah, okay, then in Beres we can do the
2
pump
quests.
thingy. Yeah, for Marina.
Mm.
And the Skull, well, if he's even there. And deliver the spoon to Lily.
But while we're going down southwest, and we will hit the spider lair because it's on the way to.
Dude, that's what that cave is that you saw. It's the spider lair.
Wait, could it be the cave that we took shelter in when going for the wicker bone?
I think it's.
No,
I
that
think it's a
wasn't a
lot
cave.
closer. I think it's really close. If they're appearing up of the ground from this place, right? So I think it's within
They gave directions as well. I think they said southeast,
southwest.
whereas was it southwest?
Yeah.
I think southwest,
Oh.
yeah.
It's not that cave in the we found in the river. I think.
So we have a lot of things to do while we're going down.
Yeah.
I mean, not going down, but down in the map.
Almost like they want us to go to Beres. And really smart there, Icarus, to figure out that the Sir Lingovic's spoon might actually have been for Lily in Bresk.
I still have my doubts, because
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm remembering wrong, but I think we have to deliver the spoon to a tombstone or something. So maybe it's another Lily, but if it's the same Lily, I mean, it doesn't hurt checking.
Well, if it is, she would have been alive back then because she's a Fae. So
True.
Yeah, but which I don't know.
oh yeah,
I might
I'm
go
not
back
telling us
and
to go up there. It's just if we pass
Yeah.
through Kresk, because Kresk has a lot of other interesting things. I mean, the Forest Fae is there, so eventually we need to go and see her, I think.
Isn't the gem in the Wicker Man the forest gem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, had lots of fun, but now I got a kitchen to clean.